They been saying retire since the man turned 30, now he 40 plus, and the jumper still dirty. Every year, same talk, same doubt, same hate, but he still walk in and control the game late. If he joins a contender, they call it chasing rings, but legends play to win, that's what greatness brings. Nobody told other vets, sit down, you're done, but when it's LeBron, they move the goalposts for fun. He done carried teams, built teams, saved teams too. Different cities, same result, winning still in view. So why should he quit if this game's still alive? Why park the crown when the king still drives? They say ring chasing, I say still greatness. King still moving, they just can't take it. Retire y'all, not while the fire still glow. One more ring on the road, where should GOAT James go? They say ring chasing, I say still elite. If he can still help you win, why he gotta leave? Crown still heavy, but he carrying the weight. Is he chasing rings or still chasing great? Retire sign left, one more ring on the right. GOAT James at the cross runs under arena lights. Everybody got an opinion, everybody got a claim, but nobody played as long at this level in the game. He broke the records, broke the timelines too. Made Father Time look lost, like what do I do? They want him gone, cause he's still in the debate. Still shift the league when he chooses fate. If teams still call, if fans still wait, if the league still freezes when he moves that date, then maybe the problem ain't Bron's ambition. Maybe they scared of one more championship mission. Ring chasing or chasing history? Old man or still a mystery? Retire or reload the throne? Either way, the league's still watching his phone. They say ring chasing, I say still greatness. King still moving, they just can't take it. Retire, nah, not while the fire still glow. One more ring on the road, where should GOAT James go? They say ring chasing, I say still elite. If he can still help you win, why he gotta leave? Crown still heavy, but he carrying the weight. Is he chasing rings or still chasing great?
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny, where we go live and direct straight off the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom session, where we are going to talk about LeBron James like we do every Sunday afternoon. So you guys know what to do already. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to become a member of the GJK channel, where we actually have a good group of basketball fans that come along and support what we do here. Shout out to our boys here. Let's give some shout out to some GJK members. We got Wild Boy in the building. We got Eminem here. We got Lamar in the building. What's good? Peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. We got Najee in the building. He said that's the best intro ever. We got every week we bring out new intros, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Peace and blessings, man. Thank y'all for joining the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Peace and blessings, man. Shout out to Twain Gant. Obviously, you know who I am, A. Johnny the Exposer. We are here. I got my boy B. Lee in the building. What's good, Brandon? You gotta unmute yourself. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
Oh, my bad. What's good? What's good, everybody?
All right, and King John's here. What up, King John, the Knick fan?
Hey y'all, I just can't wait till the season is over with. So the season starts so I can start wearing this hat. When preseason start, I ain't wearing this hat no more. I can't do it.
Good preseason.
Oh man, you got to wear that during the summer games, man. Well, you know it's dead middle of the summer, and as usual, we have a decisions part 2. Did LeBron do this when he left Cleveland? How long did it take LeBron to sign with the Lakers after he left Cleveland? How long did we wait then?
I think he did it first day.
Maybe second day, because I know
He,
a few people already signed. Because I know Bosh was already signed.
you talking about when he went to the Lakers, right? Are you
Yeah, well,
talking
no,
about
when
when
he
he
went
went?
to
No,
the Lakers. When he went
no,
to the Lakers.
to the Lakers. Yeah, I think it was like the first hour or something.
Yeah, I think it was the
Yeah,
first the
it was
first
pretty quick.
day.
It was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Ishmael in the building of a GJK member, man. Peace and blessings, young man. He says, did someone say LeBron is ring chasing?
Of course, I got a nice video on ring chasing of
Hey,
all LeBron haters.
hey, one
All
boy,
LeBron.
I was just on somebody live. I was just in the chat. His name is Eddie on TikTok. I can't even have an opinion on TikTok. They mute you on TikTok. Can't even have an opinion. But
That's
That's the
crazy.
wrong opinion.
Wrong opinion. You can't be out here. Can't be out here talking like Goat James Kingdom.
they be like one band, one sound.
One note.
Yes, that's it.
Oh man, but today's show is about that. Obviously, we're going to be talking about this idea that is LeBron ring chasing, because obviously LeBron is taking his time to decide where he wants to play because he has options, right? We even got his agent out here showing everybody the options. Supposedly, we had people even making pictures. I heard Luke Cornett voicemail sent to Clutch Sports to get LeBron to come to San Antonio, and we already heard Draymond Green and Stephen Curry made their pitch. Everybody out here trying to make their pitch for LeBron James. We got what is it got? Bob Levy, the GM of the 76ers, making a pitch for
Myers.
LeBron James.
Yeah, Bob
Yeah.
Myers.
I'm sorry,
He
Bob
made
Myers.
he made it on the
Uh-huh.
podcast.
On a podcast.
Well, since y'all talk about it, let's just go ahead and and play the video.
Let's go ahead and play it then. Sure,
I'm not following this LeBron thing at all. I got a life. I got a life. LeBron's his only move, in my opinion, is to go back to Cleveland. If he goes to Golden State or somewhere else, it'd be like he's chasing Michael Jordan, goes trying to win more championship. He don't have no affiliation with those other teams. His only affiliation where he was born was Cleveland, Ohio. So I think he should go back to Cleveland.
As we work in the Bay Area, obviously people in the Warriors arena
Yeah,
talking
man,
about
if you
winning.
go to the Warriors, you just be chasing Michael Jordan. And let me tell you something. The only thing the Warriors, if he goes to the Warriors, all they got to worry about is do they have enough depends, Sorbing Jr., Ben Gay with all them old ass geezers they have on the team. So he should not go to Golden State. He should go, seriously, between Steph, Draymond, Jimmy Butler, and LeBron, they'd have to get a lot of depends, a lot of Sorbing Jr., Ben Gay, because all those old ass geezers on the same team. But he should go to Cleveland where he grew up, and it'd be a great way to finish the story.
The biggest criticism of LeBron James has always been that he packs his team, which because he's always packed his team. Because he's chasing this imaginary Michael Jordan ghost, what he need to let go. Listen, whether you and I love LeBron, he spends more time talking about he's the GOAT, and Michael Jordan says, I never say I'm the GOAT. And then you got these people who argue all the time, which is stupid. LeBron, the only way he should go back to Cleveland and finish his career there. If he goes to Philly, people gonna say he's ring chasing to catch Michael.
The Rich Paul propaganda about contacting every team in the league to determine the interest in LeBron is just window dressing. If teams were interested, he wouldn't have to reach out to them. It's a sign that LeBron and Rich are struggling with the new reality, which is that LeBron simply isn't valued the way he once was. He does not have the leverage he once did.
Just retire already. He's just chasing rings.
And now you're trying to sit there and dick ride somebody who got potential to possibly win it. So whatever team you go to who's supposed to be a contender, LeBron's going to go there. They're going to win a ring. And guess what? The whole storyline for the whole summer, the rest of the fucking life history is going to be about that ring for LeBron. Nobody's going to give a fuck about nobody else in the team. LeBron can average 6 points. Oh, he's the MVP. Stop, bro. But you came there, you played for 8 years. You got swept last year, swept the year before that, cooked the year before that, cooked like you serious, bro? As soon as niggas wasn't worried about dying and the world wasn't shut down, your ass got cooked. Stop. Stop. Please. Because y'all fucking dragging it, okay? Now you talking about playing for the minimum. And now you sitting there Every fucking day is another story with LeBron. I'm tired of hearing about this nigga, bro. Like, you're not that relevant. You're not that elite as a player, bro. You're not.
LeBron James will go down as the greatest flopper of all time. He will go down as, there's so many different arguments being made right now with this guy here. To me, he destroyed the league. He destroyed viewership. He lost half the clients, half the fans that were watching him. The last two All-Stars, the one he played in was the least viewed All-Star, God knows, since pre-MJ getting into the NBA. The least viewed All-Star. It's dropped over 50% since he entered the league in 2003. This is a guy that is such the most drama queen, a superstar in the history of any sports we've ever had. And now he wants to pass that along with Stephen A. Good for Stephen A. for doubling down. I'm actually very comfortable with it. Okay, can somebody go check to see what that is?
And we add one thing to that.
What's that?
Yeah. He won 4 championships manipulating rosters and traveling from coast to coast. And Larry, Michael, MJ, and Magic never did that.
This is when it all went wrong for me. Then it became LeBron. When he made the decision, ruined basketball. Because now the idea of you building your franchise, your first franchise, taking it to the pinnacle became, now we're just trying to chase Jordan for rings. And him leaving Cleveland and going to Miami, chasing the ring, changed the way the young cats believe in their position in basketball.
I pray LeBron signs with the Spurs or the Thunder. I pray he goes out there and does what y'all say he's been doing for years. The man is 42. I want him to chase ring after ring until he retires. Y'all thought he was joining super teams then? Wait till he's playing with Wembanyama. Wait till he's taking SGA to another ring. Go join the 76ers, Jaylen Brown, Maxey, and Embiid. I want you to show them that it could have always been worse.
Hey, LeBron, Mr. James. LeBron. It's Luke Cornett, number 7 of the San Antonio Spurs. You yelled at me a little bit last week, last year. Anywho, yeah, I just wanted to, kind of extend the invitation to come over here to San Antonio. We got a great thing going. A lot of young talent, It's an easy place to live, tax-free, That's always something. You can play alongside, a generational player, and Victor too. Anyways, yeah, SeaWorld, La Panaderia, if it's hitting, bussin'. I think you'd love it. We have a guest room available if you need some time to kind of figure things out on your end. We'd be open to open our doors. Also a great place for kids, which I don't know, what age or how many. Oh, I know how old one of your kids is. 450 and all. But yeah, you should just come swing on by, try it out. We'd love to have you. I think it could be a swell old time. You're chasing number 5, and we've got 5, so looking for number 6 for us. So we're kind of all in the same ballpark. Also, meant to ask, my agent, he said that he sent it to you, but I don't know if it got lost in translation or something because he never really got it back. But if you could just we'll first find it, probably then sign it and send it back. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, really, that was on a personal note, kind of apart from the pitch, but go Spurs, go.
There's one free agent out there, LeBron James, and he's shown some interest in being a Golden State Warrior potentially. Any idea or comment on that idea of playing with LeBron James?
I'm sure, we obviously would love to play together. Hopefully it happens, but, he's deserved the opportunity and the right to take his time with the decision.
LeBron's a free agent right now, so.
Hey.
He's going to, oh my God. All right, we're not talking about all that stuff. They want you to be his teammate.
Miami?
Yeah, LeBron. Why are you lying?
LeBron went to Cleveland? LeBron signed with Cleveland. Bro, is this real?
I don't know if they're spamming it.
Alex, can you see if that's real? Yeah, bro, they said LeBron signed with Cleveland. LeBron signed with Cleveland.
Are you serious? No fucking way.
Really? Look, he said this again. Are you?
No. Wallah, I didn't tell them anything. Chat, are you lying or not? Seriously. It's fake. There's something fake.
It's fake?
Yeah.
No. You told him to do that.
How was I gonna tell? I'm next to you.
Touch my heart, man. Touch my heart, bro. Touch my heart, bro. Hey, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Give me a heart attack. It is James.
Let's go.
What I would say, you hook me up to a polygraph. You put them on whatever all these teams you guys are thinking about. I think the Sixers would beat those teams.
It's gonna be everywhere.
But my thing, I would say, all you can say from somebody representing a team, well, all I would say is win. Like, this is the best chance to win. If you're talking about the Sixers, if he was here, I'd say I honestly believe this is your best chance to win. You have to decide all the other things that are equally important because it's his life, right? He has to play. He has to face the scrutiny of his decision. Half the people will say you should have done this or should have done that, and they'll criticize him for whatever, which is his life. So he's been through all that. What I would just say is, if it's about winning, and that, let's talk about this team because you can win here in Philadelphia.
Apparently, everybody wants LeBron, but the haters.
Charles Barkley said, "I got a life. I ain't talking about LeBron." And then went
and then went right on there and started talking about LeBron.
Multiple ones, multiple podcasts talking about LeBron. You don't have a life outside LeBron.
No, and he know why they bringing him up there. They talk about LeBron. So,
I mean, it's good to know. It's good to know. It's hilarious.
I mean, it's good to be wanted at 41, I guess. Everywhere.
I mean, it's beyond wanted. Like they see him as the championship piece.
Yes.
Now let me ask y'all this: did they ever want Jordan at 41?
No, the dude that fired him though. Dude gave him a $10 million check and said, "Get the hell out of here."
No, because the Zesties are mad. The Zesties are mad, right? And they came
so is these all the players that wanted Jordan, or is the teams he should have won to? Like what is this?
This is the hypothetical scenario that Zesty Jeffrey say they don't like talking hypotheticals, but this is the hypothetical of what Jordan would have had an option at 40 years old if he wanted to. This could have been Jordan's option to go play with any one of these teams. And the question I have first, like you said, did any one of these teams want Michael Jordan at 41 years old? And secondly, how's Jordan going to fit in any one of these teams? Because there was a reason why he didn't want to.
He would have fit in Dallas.
He would have definitely ruined Philly. Mm-hmm. He would have definitely ruined Philly. He would have made AI be a little bit too passive.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan couldn't fit in any one of these teams. For what?
I think he would have fit. He would have fit in Dallas with Dirk, Sean Elliott, Michael Finley, and Juwan Howard.
What, taking the most shots and clogging up the space for Dirk Nowitzki to be able to do what Dirk Nowitzki does best?
I mean, he would have played in Dallas. It would have been fine, but they wouldn't won anything like they did that year. They didn't win nothing until.
But that's 2001. Are we saying 2001? That's 2001
no,
season.
We're talking about when he left in 2003.
Right? That's what I mean. I mean 2001. I mean 2003.
We're talking about after he got kicked off the Wizards and he had an option.
Yeah, so it would have been 2000.
Which one of these teams he's going to help? Which one of these teams he's going to help? Which one of these teams he's going to help?
I mean, he could have been a bench player on the Spurs when they won the. No, they didn't even win a title that year.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan, they're not saying Jordan's going to go be a bench player. They're trying to compare it to LeBron. They're making it seem like he has some kind of impact.
He would have made everything worse.
I like him in San Antonio or Dallas. I
He ain't
think
making none of this
Milwaukee
work.
is too young. I think
Jordan-
Milwaukee with
There's
Ray
a reason
Allen.
why he
and
didn't
Ron-
want to play without Phil or Doug Collins, because there's no coach that's gonna let Jordan do what Jordan do.
Yeah.
No
I
coach
mean,
gonna sit
he
here and
could
let
have
Jordan
played for
play the
these
way Jordan wants
teams.
to play.
He could have played for these teams, but they would have been worse. Like Ray Allen and Big Dog and Sam Cassell, they would have had to take a back seat to
Yeah,
what people thought he could do.
I
So
don't think
they
that would
would
have worked in
be in
Milwaukee.
the like Eastern Conference Finals. They would have made it to the Eastern Conference Finals because they would have wanted to rely more on Jordan, and he was shooting like 40% at the best. The Spurs, I don't even know how he's going to fit in on that team to actually make a difference.
I think he's feeling.
playing under
Dallas, he could
Popovich's
play
I
system.
on.
think he's feeling real good in
Yeah,
San Antonio. I think
He's
he's
not
feeling
playing
real
under
good.
Popovich's
he
system.
was too old to like. The Spurs play a certain style of defense. Jordan could not play any type of defense at 40 plus years old. It's just, and he would have been a guard, a small forward. Like I don't
What
see
did
it. I
he
just
say?
see him hurting the Spurs.
I don't see.
What can Jordan do outside of shoot, ladies and gentlemen? What else?
He would have been protected. He
Heat.
would have been protected on defense because you got Tim Duncan and David Robinson behind him. So he would have been protected defensively. I think it would have been fine in San Antonio. The more I think about it, I said Dallas at first. I think San Antonio would have been a solid fit for him. I think San Antonio would have been a solid fit out of all the teams.
Do you think do you think it would have been enough to put the Spurs over the Lakers that year in the playoffs when they won? You think it would have been enough, or do you think it would have?
03,
This is one
03,
that year.
03, who won in 03?
One that year.
San Antonio
This
won
is
in
one that year. No, Jordan played in 03. They're
03,
talking
04.
about
This 03, 04. This Detroit.
03,
No,
04. Yeah.
no, they wouldn't. They still wouldn't have beat Detroit, but I think they actually may be in the finals versus Detroit.
So you think they would have beat the Lakers?
Yeah, I think they beat the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he would have made Kobe play that much harder.
When did Jordan take the Wizards to the 6th seed? When did this happen?
Midway in the season.
I think it was the first 20 games of the year.
Yeah, it was like the first half of the season.
That's not a 6th seed.
No, I mean that's as high as they probably got when he was there.
That's how high as they got before he got hurt. Apparently.
Yeah.
To have a seed, you got to play 82 games. I don't know about no seed. Nobody care about what you do in the middle of the season. It's an 82 game season.
I mean, he didn't. Yeah,
I mean the Chicago Bulls started last year 5-0. Are we gonna say Diddy had the Bulls at the number 1 seed?
Yeah. At the end of the 04 season, Jordan limped to the finish line. Jordan limped to the finish line in 2003. So 04, he would have been even less of a player.
I think he plays less minutes. I think he plays less minutes.
I don't know what Jordan y'all think y'all gonna get. That's the issue.
I think you play.
I don't know which Jordan y'all think y'all gonna
You know what Jordan they gonna get, the made up Jordan, not the one they saw, the made up Jordan.
I think Jordan is playing. I think Jordan is playing 20 to 25 minutes in San Antonio. I don't think he's playing them high minutes. I don't think
Popovich is not letting Jordan sit around here and dictate the 20 shots per game, man.
That's an early pop. He didn't have that.
What you mean they already won a championship? They just came back from winning a championship.
He already won too. He already won 99 and 03.
Yeah, but Jordan was Jordan. So Jordan was Jordan.
99 03. That was
nobody was letting Jordan do Jordan stuff but Phil Jackson and Doug Collins. That's why he hired Doug Collins as his coach.
I really want to get what expectations you have for Jordan. Okay, you said 20 minutes a game, which we know Jordan want to do. But okay, let's give him 20 minutes a game. What production do you think he's going to give you in 20 minutes a game, John?
12 points.
12 points.
I'm not saying he's going to do a lot.
On 12 shots, on 12 to 15 shots.
Okay, Johnny, stop hating. How many shots?
I think Jordan can give you a solid 12 points in 20-25 minutes per game.
No, how many shot attempts do he get for those 12 points? Because 20 was his max at 40. So it's going to go down to because he was playing over 30 minutes a game. So you're trying to cut it almost in half and you say
Yeah.
it's 12, which is okay. That's fine if he had the same production as he did at 40. How many shot attempts you think he's going to take?
15. 10,
10. Okay.
10, 11 shots.
Really? That's why he
So
quit.
he's going to be
That's
4
why he
for
quit,
10
because he can't do that. He
every
can't
game.
do that.
I'm just saying he's going to be 4 for 10 every game, shooting 40%, which I'd say he will shoot. And
That's about that's about
that's
that's about 10 to 12 points a game.
yeah.
If he's willing to take that role, I think he can do that.
And he would have got whooped by the he would have got whooped by the Lakers. He
It
would have
makes
got whooped
sense.
by the
No,
Lakers.
it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, 10 shots, 12 points a game. How effective would he be guarding NBA players at 41? About the same he did at 40?
Same thing at 40. And the better thing that I got Tim Duncan and David Robinson behind me. And I got a defensive team.
All right, okay, that makes sense because the game is kind of slower.
Yes,
So
real slow.
he may be able. What if you put that 41-year-old in the NBA today?
No, we talking about then.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
At
I
41,
know what you're saying. Today he can't play basically. He can't play basically. Okay.
Did Jordan really lead them to a top 5 defense?
Jordan ain't lead nobody in anything in 2003, 2004.
No, remember, when on Wizards, were the Wizards a top 5 defense in 2003?
No, Jordan is 6-1 today if he goes to San Antonio.
We noticed. Political Spracks, we noticed Political Spracks. He said, you guys don't understand. Jordan wasn't going to play 20 minutes. He scored what was necessary to stay above Will's 30 points per game. That was
he did do that.
That's exactly.
That's a fact.
And not to
That's
mention,
a fact.
and to pass him. And to pass him in the scoring too, not just that. And to get the 30.
No, I remember the game. I watched the game where he had to score. He had to score 20 or 25 points to stay over 30.
But
I watched the game.
That's the point of bringing this up, though, Brandon, right? Because in any way, Jordan is not affecting none of these teams in winning. And if anything, Jordan's going to hurt these teams because they're just going to be bringing Jordan there as a dog and pony show. That's really it. That's all Jordan's there to do. LeBron ain't running around here doing no dog and pony show. Like you said, they out here saying LeBron's a legit contender. They out here crying if LeBron wins a championship, and he ain't even get a chance to sign with the team yet.
No, they already cried.
Okay, so his last year he averaged 37 minutes a game.
Jordan. On 20 shots. Minutes. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Taking 20 shots.
19 shots.
Who's going to let Jordan play like that? Not Popovich.
Was Stackhouse still on that team? Was Stackhouse still on that?
Yes, that was when Stackhouse was on that team.
Because he was the lead scorer on
that team.
So he wasn't the number one option.
Yeah, Jordan, if we look at advanced stats, the team stats, he was a negative 0.4 in 02 and a 0 in 03.
That don't count.
Brandon loved the advanced stats. Go ahead, Brandon. Say it again. Brandon, say that again. Repeat that for the SDC.
So for defensive box plus and minus, he was a negative 0.1, and in 02 and 03, he was a 0.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't going to. That's why he didn't go to none of these teams. None of these teams would need Michael Jordan for anything. Like Philadelphia needs LeBron. Like Miami needs LeBron. Like Golden State needs LeBron. Like Minnesota would need LeBron. Like Denver would need LeBron. Like Cleveland would need LeBron.
Cleveland needs him hard. They got swept by the Knicks. That's crazy.
And this has come from a Jordan fan page. This is how they get upset. This is why they mad, because they throwing this hypothetical as if Jordan was wanted. Remember, his own teammates didn't even want to put a money together to get him a retirement gift.
Nobody liked Jordan.
Jordan was ready to come back and play another season with the Wizards under his control, knowing he would have Doug Collins, knowing he could jack up 20 shots.
Yeah,
exactly. They got fired. That's what I'm saying. Nobody wanted him.
I think the whole thing with Kwame Brown. I think the whole thing with Kwame Brown really hurt his standing over there in Washington.
It wasn't just that. It was a lot of other things. It was a lot more than just
that. I don't think. Yeah,
people didn't like him over there.
I'm gonna look at how Jordan was on his team and how much help he was on his team.
He was no help. Go to the analytics. Come on, break down the analytics. Give us the
He
wrap.
definitely,
Give
he
us the wrap.
definitely, he wouldn't have worked.
Give us the turnover suppression. Give us all
He
of that.
wouldn't
Give
have
us the advanced
He
creation.
would.
Give us the
The worst team is Philly. Sacramento. I think he don't. I don't think he can survive in that Sacramento team because they like to run. I don't think he could have ran with those guys over there in Sac.
Yeah. Well, hey, y'all, we got Craig in the building. Craig's been very quiet and patient. What's up, Craig, man? Shout out to you, brother. You can unmute yourself, brother. Join the conversation. We just having some fun talking about LeBron ring chasing and if Jordan had the opportunity to ring chase. Because they always want Jordan to have the opportunities LeBron had. Forget the opportunities that Jordan took advantage of for his own career, for his own legacy. Nah, they want Jordan to have the opportunities LeBron had. Can we give Jordan the opportunities LeBron had? Just for him to fail worse than LeBron, too.
He wouldn't have came back.
Stop this 2 cents. This is why everybody be going in on you.
You don't think he would have came back, Craig?
Nah.
You think he would have played for
He
the
only
Spurs
came back the
if he
first
would have
two.
had
He
20
only
minutes a
came back
game?
He only came back to the Wizards was to make money. That's the only reason why they got him to
He
play.
came
To
back
put up
to-
the seats.
I think he
Remember,
won.
he was a
He
minority
came
owner in them.
to actually be part owner. So
He wanted to play.
What way to
I think
boost the
Jordan
value
felt like he
was to have
retired.
him
the
play
reason he
for
played,
those
but he
2
said he wanted to
seasons,
play.
boost the value, and then he was supposed to get cut in as an owner. That was the whole deal. Play for 2 years, boost the value of the team, and you could be a part owner.
That man did scam Jordan. He really did. That man scammed
I mean,
the hell out of Jordan.
Jordan's a sucker.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Jordan was a sucker for that. That's a sucker deal.
why
That was a
That's
sucker
what
deal.
made
he's
him
in
go
court all
hard
the
for the
time.
Hornets because of what the Wizards did.
He got suckered into that too.
How is that BS? If a nigga tell you play 2 years, he'd even take the money.
Oh,
He
I didn't
donated
say.
to
Yeah, I say.
9/11. He'd even
No, he talking.
He got
He's reading. Craig, you know, Craig reading the comments. Craig love reading the comments, man. Craig reading the comments. Craig reading.
It's common sense. I'm gonna donate my salary, but I wanted to play basketball for just to play. Do that make sense?
Because he wanted to get
He
31,000.
That much money
He wanted to
do
get
that?
31,000. He was trying to get over 30,000. He was trying to get past Wilt Chamberlain.
They said play these 2 seasons. After we boost the value, become a part owner of the team. I guess they didn't like his attitude when he was playing this, and they said, "Fuck it, we don't want you to be a part owner. Take this investment money you must have gave to us."
Jordan left the
and
check behind. He didn't even take the check. Jordan was like, "Man, forget your check."
I think Jordan got that check. I think he threw it away originally, but I think he got the check.
You think he got the check?
I think he got
his gambling debts. He took that check.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
my goal is golfing, chilling, cruising, enjoying life. Ain't
So he would
worried
have
about
loved.
nothing.
See, that's LeBron would love San Antonio because Jordan and LeBron would love San Antonio because they can golf there year round.
Yeah, but San Antonio, that's one team that's not interested in LeBron. Even though we had Luke Cornett talk about LeBron come, it was officially stated that the Spurs are not making a pitch for LeBron, which is fine. LeBron don't have to go there. But this is what they invented. They invented this idea that Jordan somehow, if he wanted to continue his career after the Wizards, that he would have had these options available to him, for one, and two, that he would have impacted them in any kind of way.
none of these teams they got on here was doing anything besides the Spurs. This was the 04 season, so you would have had the Pacers. You would have had
The
Detroit.
Bucks made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks did. The Bucks made it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
In
No, they didn't.
04?
Didn't Detroit
No, they
beat
didn't.
Indiana in the
In
conference
04, they
finals?
didn't. The Bucks wasn't in the 04
They did.
finals.
Right.
You talking about 01 when they lost to Allen Iverson in the Eastern Conference
Detroit.
Finals? That
Who
was
did
the only
Detroit?
time
Who
they
did
made
Detroit
it.
beat in the Eastern Conference Finals in 04? Wasn't it the Pacers?
No, wasn't it? It was no. I could have either the Pacers or the Nets.
Thinking about 01. I'm thinking about 01. Yeah.
The Nets made the
2004.
finals
Yeah.
against Detroit.
I'm thinking about 01.
Who did
No,
they
because the Heat lost. The Heat lost.
Remember,
in
the Nets
04
made it in
in the
02
second
and
round.
03.
So it had to be
Nets
the
beat
Pacers.
Boston in
'Cause
03.
No, because I think Kenyon Martin left right
That's
after
what I'm saying.
that.
No, we're talking about 04 though. We're talking about going into 04. The Eastern
04 was the
Conference
Nets.
Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, 04, the 03, the Spurs beat the Nets because the Nets made it back to back. They got swept by the Lakers in 02, and then they lost in 03 and 6 to the Spurs.
But didn't the Heat beat the Pacers in the second round in 04?
Did he make the playoffs in 04?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
I forgot.
He beat the Hornets in the first round.
And then they lost in the
And
second
they lost to the
round.
Pacers in the second round.
Okay, so then no, that's what I'm saying. So that means the Pacers would have been in the Eastern Conference Finals, no?
That's that Tayshaun block.
Yeah, Pacers
That
was in
Tayshaun
the
Prince
Eastern
block
Conference Finals.
on Reggie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, in 04 it was the Pacers versus Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. They got all
So
the
it
wrong
wasn't the
teams
Bucks.
on here. All
Yeah,
these
yeah,
teams is from the 02 to 03 season.
Yeah, I was thinking about the 01 for some odd reason.
But hey, Craig, I think they doing I think the point of this is actually 2001 and not 2003.
No, it's not. No, but the name of the post is "What would Jordan do at 41?" I didn't show you the title of this post, but it's Jordan at 41. This is not 2001. It's not 38-year-old Jordan, 39-year-old Jordan. This is Jordan at 41.
The 76ers didn't make the playoffs.
They're putting it under the same scenario what LeBron is going through right now, and saying that if LeBron's ring chasing, imagine if Jordan was ring chasing. Basically saying that Jordan would have joined these teams and would have easily could have won a championship with these teams.
They got all the
If he
wrong
was-
teams.
if he was
They-
ring
like I
chasing.
said, they didn't have Detroit. They didn't have Indiana. They got none of these teams went nowhere that season.
Yeah, Mutombo wasn't even on that the 76ers team.
They don't got the Lakers on here. They
In
was
03?
talking about he should have went to the Philly. Phil
Yeah.
Jackson was like, yeah, he should have came to the Lakers.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he was
why.
gonna come
That's
back.
why I think that's why I think they talking about 2001 when he originally came back rather than 03. That's why I think they're thinking is
Yeah, because Phil was like, if I knew he went
Well,
to
they
play,
probably,
I
you know what
would-
they're
I
doing.
would
You
try
probably
him
right.
to
You
come
probably
to the
right. They're
Lakers
doing
so he
what
could train
Zesties
with
normally
Kobe.
do, misleading information, not real information, right? So let me go back to the post.
Yeah, this is Jordan at 38.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the post right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Because what year did Iverson go to Denver?
Okay, you're right. It is 38. My
Oh,
bad. It ain't at 41. You're right. So it is Jordan at 38. It says, my bad. I thought it was at 41, but it says Jordan at 38. So this would be at
Yeah,
Jordan at
and
38.
because Sean Elliott wasn't even in the lead in 2004. So
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
so yeah.
I kept looking at his name like.
Okay, yeah, because this was him. Okay, so this was him. True. I guess so. They said that he chose the Wizards instead of choosing going to these teams.
He didn't.
He said, "What?" It says, "What if this was Jordan's whiteboard at the age of 38?"
Oh. Well, if we just go off what his season was at 38, he wouldn't have played in the playoffs because he got hurt.
Yeah, he'd have missed the season.
Yeah. And we just go based off what
he was
happened.
38, turned 39 in year 14. So that's what it was.
Yeah.
He would have been 38 that in 01.
Young man.
But then again, I guess this is still not accurate anyway, because a lot of these players are not on the same team anyways.
I think they were just writing down names, bro. I think they.
So this would have been
This
2001.
would have been the
2002 season.
01-02 season. Yeah.
Which team is Jordan doing that? So let's start this again. I still
guess
don't see
Steve
how
Elliott
Jordan
is supposed
is
to
going
be
to help
Steve
any
Nash.
of these teams.
Am I?
I still don't see
what
Jordan
are
having
we
the impact
expecting
LeBron has.
from Jordan at 38? But what are we expecting from Jordan at 38?
I said the same thing. I don't know who Steve Elliott on Dallas is. They must
He
be saying
meant to,
Steve Nash.
it got to be Steve Nash.
It got to be Steve Nash. It got to be Steve Nash. That's just again. It
I
shows
mean,
you
that's
again.
close
how-
enough, I guess.
I mean, he might spell Nash with an E. So don't worry.
We already know they ain't that smart. We already know they ain't that smart because we already know that.
I kept looking at that. I kept looking at that. I'm like,
yeah, I kept saying that too. Who the hell is that?
then I started thinking Sean Elliott. I'm like, and I didn't even put two and two together. But
Now, he would have got some burn. He would have got some burn in Dallas. Mark Cuban, the owner, he gonna make sure Jordan.
yeah. But I think he get burned. I think he get play in San Antonio too.
They gonna
Alright,
make
so,
sure Jordan's
okay.
time. What? Some tickets gonna be
All
through
right,
the
so
roof.
let's just think about it now. Which of those teams will be in the finals if he appeared on their team?
I
Which
just
team?
said-
We already know Dallas would not be. That's not a
That's
question.
01, so they wasn't. They were still young pups. Really, that was that Dirk.
Yeah,
What, third year?
Dallas.
Beating
That's
it
that's
in
yeah. That's
01,
not happening.
in 01, I guess Philly would have been the best option, but they would have been horrible.
I think that's the worst option.
Well, no, that would have been 02. Yeah, it would have
Philly,
been for the still. Philly would have been
Philly
the worst team.
would have been the.
I think so.
I don't. Well, they
I think San
they
Antonio's
were
on
just
y'all.
coming off of making it to the finals.
And now
I
they
mean,
got to
it could
change
have been the Spurs because the Spurs just got swept by the Lakers in 01, right?
That means they can make it to the finals in 02.
Was it 01 the Lakers swept the Spurs?
Yeah, there's
I
that
don't
same
know.
that
I don't
same
know.
season.
And then they pick up MJ. And they get a little more bump. They make it to
I
the
don't
finals.
see again. I don't see no again. There's a reason why Jordan chose to come back to the Wizards because he can hire his coach. He can do his own philosophy, play the game the way he wants to play the game. That's not happening nowhere else. Jordan can't play nothing else but being a first option, which means takes the most shots on his team. He can't do nothing else.
So him and AI.
It's not like
would,
LeBron.
I don't think him and AI would have worked. I don't think him and AI would have worked.
That's what I'm saying. It definitely wouldn't work with
Like
him
I
and
said,
AI.
it was AI
With Larry
looked
Brown?
up to him so much that he was going to be passive. So, and Jordan would have to average like 28 to 27 a game for them to even. But that's going to
Larry
take
Brown as
away
the
from
coach?
AI.
With Larry Brown as the coach, Jordan could play with Larry Brown as the coach.
And I don't think nobody could really play with him, but AI.
I don't think too many people can play with AI. And I'm just being honest. He can even play with Stackhouse.
Okay, so let's just take those two. All right, off the board. The Bucks. Like I don't like
Jordan would have messed that up too.
Big Dog and Ray Allen was already fighting about the ball.
Yeah.
They were already fighting about the ball. So we're gonna
And
bring
then you
in
got Tim
somebody.
Thomas coming in. And then you got Tim Thomas coming in.
So that's too many people fighting for the ball.
Let's be honest.
That's
This
too many
nigga
fighting
name
for the
is
ball.
Jordan. They don't give a fuck. They will give up them 10 shots a game if they got Jordan on their team. Y'all keep forgetting this nigga.
Right.
No, they try these
But is that going to help them win?
Nigga,
But is that going to help you
Ray
win?
Allen,
You want
Dude,
to
they
X and
trying
O?
to
Is that
get
going to tip
paid.
the scale to winning
His
championship?
name is Jordan. Anyone at that time saying, "Yeah, we could get Jordan on the team, but you're gonna have to take like 8," they could be like, "Hell yeah!"
I think these guys trying to establish themselves in the NBA, and they
Remember the last
Big
time they
Paul
seen
would've.
Jordan, it was against Utah, so that's what they was gonna think. No one
Ray-
cared. They would have did.
Ray Allen and Glenn
Yeah,
Robinson
yeah.
in their prime.
I mean, it's always different when you play with them. Look at Stackhouse. Stackhouse was looking up to Jordan his whole life till he got there throwing up all those bricks.
Play with him. He had that. Probably
As
had
soon
that
as he started
same
throwing
mindset.
up
Hell
all
yeah,
those
let's
bricks,
get-
and he was like,
Jordan
what's going on? This dude don't make anything. Like, stop
Stackhouse said
shooting the ball.
Stackhouse said he hated his time in Washington with Jordan.
Yeah. That would have,
That's
Big
what I'm
Dog would have been the
saying.
same thing.
I don't see Stephen Curry
So
saying
let's
that.
just-
I don't see Anthony
Let's just
Edwards
cross out
saying
the
that.
Bucks.
I don't see Giannis.
Let's cross out the Bucks.
You see Giannis. You saw how Giannis felt. Giannis was like, "Man, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me,
Well,
man. Don't."
LeBron is a passer, and that's the biggest difference.
LeBron is the GOAT. That's just it. He's
Okay,
the GOAT.
all right. Those
That's it.
three teams are off. Okay, the Kings. The Kings.
I think they run too
What
much.
y'all think about the Kings?
I think they run too much.
Jordan blew out his knee playing slower, so playing faster probably not would have been a good idea for him, right?
They was young and ready too. Nah.
Yeah, so that probably would not have worked for Michael Jordan playing with the
Ron,
Kings.
I'm the only one you see on this panel. God damn, I see my name on that chat. Let me hide the
Craig,
chat.
stop paying attention to the chat, man. Leave the chat alone, man.
Let me hide the
Don't
chat.
tell you that, man. I said hide the
Look,
chat.
my
Hide the chat, man. Put the chat to the side, man. Put the chat to the side.
Just go to the private chat and
Go to
just
private
leave it
chat.
there.
Every time I look that way, I see Craig. Craig. God damn, there's 4 people on here.
All right, so
okay,
I don't think the Kings got
No,
Well,
I
the
think
Kings was-
I think
Wait.
the Kings second work, maybe the first.
is that the year that they almost beat up the Lakers in the
Yeah.
playoffs?
That was the game 7. Remember, that was the no. This is 01. No, they didn't face
Oh,
up
this
to this.
this is
the
02.
This would have been the season that they would have lost in game 7.
Yeah, this would have been the one. So would Jordan been able to?
Oh no, it made him work with the Kings because
How? Where's Jordan? He's clogging up space
I
with
need you to
D-Box
explain
and
how
Weber.
it works with Jordan.
It
I
don't
think
work with Jordan, man. Rick Adelman ain't running no Jordan sets, man. He ain't running no Jordan sets.
Let me see.
They run it.
Let me see.
They
Let
run.
me see.
They running Princeton offense to the T. That's exactly what they run.
Jordan's
It
bad
definitely may have worked.
fundamentals.
It may have worked with 93 Jordan.
We talking about 38 Jordan, not 93. 38 years old.
Y'all don't want to see footage of 93 Jordan. Y'all don't. Y'all just. Like Wild Boys say, what film shows Jordan is impactful at all? We talking about 38-year-old Jordan, and that's what I'm saying. They 38-year-old LeBron. Wait, let's say 38-year-old LeBron. Where it was that was 3 years ago. He had a chance to lead the Lakers 3 years ago too. He could have left after 2000.
38 Jordan. You put him in Sacramento, they winning the championship.
This ain't 2K, John.
You looking at that Sacramento team, and you had LeBron at 38 years old.
Oh, you said
and
LeBron.
The offense. That's what I'm saying. You put
Jordan.
LeBron.
I thought you said Jordan.
No, you put LeBron on that Sacramento team.
Mm-hmm.
They offense actually even run better.
We have
and Chris Webber. Chris Webber will win Finals MVP.
Man, they say we talk about Jordan too much. I never understood why y'all be crying that we talk about Jordan so much when.
Man, all they do is talk about LeBron.
That's it.
Yeah, they be saying they clearly be telling us Jordan ain't a part of the GOAT debate. I know, right? They be upset. They upset. Matter of fact, they talk about LeBron so much. They had Charles Barkley out here having to remind people that he got a life. Let's just remind y'all how much they talk about LeBron James. Mind you, a 41-year-old.
I'm not following this LeBron thing at all. I got a life. I got a life. LeBron's his only move, in my opinion, is to go back to Cleveland. If he goes to Golden State or somewhere else, it'd be like he's chasing Michael Jordan, goes trying to win more championship. He don't have no affiliation with those other teams. His only affiliation where he was born was Cleveland, Ohio. So I think he should go back to Cleveland.
As we work in the Bay Area, obviously people in the Warriors arena
Yeah,
talking
man,
about
if you go to the Warriors, he'd just be chasing Michael Jordan. And let me tell you something. The only thing the Warriors, if he goes to the Warriors, all they got to worry about is do they have enough Depends, Sorbing Jr., Ben Gay with all them old ass
Didn't he
geezers
go
they
to the
have on the
Rockets?
team.
I could have swore this man ran to the Rockets.
He should go, seriously, between Steph, Draymond, Jimmy Butler, and LeBron, they'd have to get a lot of Depends, a lot of Sorbing Jr., Ben Gay, because all those old ass geezers on the same team. But he should go to Cleveland where he grew up, and it'd be a great way to finish the story.
The biggest criticism of LeBron James has always been that he packs his team, because he's always packed his team. Because he's chasing this imaginary Michael Jordan ghost, what he needs to let go. Listen, and I love LeBron.
Exactly, it's imaginary. You heard that, Brandon? It's imaginary. It's not real.
Michael Jordan says, I never
real.
say I'm the GOAT. And then you got these people who argue all the time, which is stupid. LeBron, the only way he should go back to Cleveland and finish his career there. If he goes to Philly, people are going to say he's ring chasing to catch Michael.
The Rich Paul propaganda about contacting every team in the league to determine the interest in LeBron is just window dressing. If teams were interested, he wouldn't have to reach out to them. It's a sign that LeBron and Rich are struggling with the new reality, which is that LeBron simply isn't valued the way he once was. He does not have the leverage he once did.
Just retire already. He's just chasing rings.
And now you're trying to sit there and dick ride somebody who got potential to possibly win it. So whatever team you go to who's supposed to be a contender, LeBron's going to go there. They're going to win a ring. And guess what? The whole storyline for the whole summer, the rest of the fucking life history is going to be about that ring for LeBron. Nobody's going to give a fuck about nobody else on the team. LeBron can average 6 points. Oh, he's the MVP. Stop, bro. But you came there, you played for 8 years. You got swept last year, swept the year before that, cooked the year before that, cooked like you serious, bro? As soon as niggas wasn't worried about dying and the world wasn't shut down, your ass got cooked. Stop. Stop. Please. Because y'all fucking dragging it, okay? Now you talking about playing for the minimum. And now you sitting there Every fucking day is another story with LeBron. I'm tired of hearing about this nigga, bro. Like, you're not that relevant. You're not that elite as a player, bro. You're not.
LeBron James will go down as the greatest flopper of all time. He will go down as, there's so many different arguments being made right now with this guy here. To me, he destroyed the league. He destroyed viewership. He lost half the clients, half the fans that were watching him. Last two All-Stars, the one he played in was the least viewed All-Star, God knows, since pre-MJ getting into the NBA, the least viewed All-Star. It's dropped over 50% since he entered the league in 2003. This is a guy that is the most drama queen, a superstar in the history of any sports we've ever had. And now he wants to pass that along with Stephen A. Good for Stephen A. for doubling down. I'm actually very comfortable with it. Okay, can somebody go check to see what that is?
And we add one thing to that.
What's that?
Yeah. He won 4 championships manipulating rosters and traveling from coast to coast. And Larry, Michael, MJ, and Magic never did that.
This is when it all went wrong for me. Then it became LeBron. When he made the decision, ruined basketball. Because now the idea of you building your franchise, your first franchise, taking it to the pinnacle became, now we're just trying to chase Jordan for rings. And him leaving Cleveland and going to Miami, chasing the ring, changed the way the young cats believe in their position in basketball.
I pray LeBron signs with the Spurs or the Thunder. I pray he goes out there and does what y'all say he's been doing for years. The man is 42. I want him to chase ring after ring until he retires. Y'all thought he was joining super teams then? Wait till he's playing with Wembanyama. Wait till he's taking SGA to another ring. Go join the 76ers, Jaylen Brown, Maxey, and Embiid. I want you to show them that it could have always been worse.
Hey, LeBron, Mr. James. LeBron. It's Luke Cornett, number 7 of the San Antonio Spurs. You yelled at me a little bit last week, last year. Anywho, yeah, I just wanted to, kind of extend the invitation to come over here to San Antonio. We got a great thing going. A lot of young talent, It's an easy place to live, tax-free, That's always something. You can play alongside, a generational player, and Victor too. Anyways, yeah, SeaWorld, La Panaderia, if it's bussin'. I think you'd love it. We have a guest room available if you need some time to kind of figure things out on your end. We'd be open our doors. Also a great place for kids, which I don't know, what age or how many. Well, I know how old one of your kids is, 450 and all. But yeah, you should just come swing on by, try it out. Would love to have you. I think it could be a swell old time. You're chasing number 5, and we've got 5, so looking for number 6 for us. So we're kind of all in the same ballpark. I meant to ask, my agent, he said that he sent it to you, but I don't know if it got lost in translation or something because he never really got it back. But if you could just we'll first find it, probably then sign it and send it back. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, really, that was on a personal note, kind of apart from the pitch, but go Spurs, go.
There's one free agent out there, LeBron James, and he's shown some interest in being a Golden State Warrior potentially. Any idea or comment on that idea of playing with LeBron James?
I'm sure, we obviously would love to play together. Hopefully it happens, but, he's deserved the opportunity and the right to take his time with the decision.
LeBron's a free agent right now, so.
Hey.
He's going to. Oh my God. All right, we're not talking about all that stuff. They want you to be his teammate.
Miami?
Yeah. LeBron.
Biscayne in June.
LeBron went to Cleveland? LeBron signed with Cleveland. Bro, is this real?
I don't know if they're spamming it.
Alex, can you see if that's real? Yeah, let me do it. Bro, they say LeBron signed with Cleveland. LeBron signed with Cleveland.
Are you serious? No fucking way.
Really? Look, he said this again. Are you?
No. Wallah, I didn't tell them anything. Chat, are you lying or not? Seriously. It's fake. There's something fake.
It's fake?
Yeah.
No.
You told him to do that.
How was I gonna tell? I'm next to you.
Touch my heart, man. Touch my heart, bro. Touch my heart, bro. Hey, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Give me a heart attack. Ladies and gents.
Let's go.
What I would say, you hook me up to a polygraph. You put them on whatever all these teams you guys are thinking about. I think the Sixers would beat those teams.
It's gonna be everywhere.
But my thing, I would say, all you can say from somebody representing a team, well, all I would say is win. Like, this is the best chance to win. If you're talking about the Sixers, if he was here, I'd say I honestly believe this is your best chance to win. You have to decide all the other things that are equally important because it's his life, right? He has to play. He has to face the scrutiny of his decision. Half people will say you should have done this or should have done that, and they'll criticize him for whatever, which is his life. So he's been through all that. What I would just say is, if it's about winning, and that, let's talk about this team because you can win here in Philadelphia.
Sounds like they want LeBron. Now, what it sound like? They want LeBron.
Somebody wants.
This has to be. I don't know what 450 means. There has to be a documentary that explains or help us understand the obsession and fascination with LeBron James, whether you're a fan of him or a hater of him.
I seen this motherfucker get.
I don't think it's something that can be explained.
No, but it just has to be a documentary, just for it to be seen and noticed, because it is one of the most mysterious, like the most, the thing is just it's so mysterious. Why is LeBron James every move or every decision is captivating to everyone? I'm gonna say everyone, but to a lot of people.
Hey, the next when LeBron retires, the next few seasons after that, the space that's missing in sports, I believe it's gonna be the best explanation you can have. I think sports gonna go on just like every other great player moves on, but it's gonna be a space missing in this area of social media, the era of 24-hour sports.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a space missing, and they're gonna be making up stuff about players, trying to push interest in players. I mean, this whole thing with Jaylen Brown is crazy. I mean, they making up stuff, and it was just about the cat.
Nah, it's more to it than the cat, in my opinion. They didn't.
I think it's all the cat. That's what I believe.
That's why you trade for someone with the same amount of money.
Because he's gonna be off the cap. His career is over. Once his contract is over, he's done.
Again, it wasn't about the money. If you're gonna trade for someone for the same amount.
No, he's saying after his contract over, they will have to pay Jaylen Brown, and he might just leave without getting something for him.
It's more than to it about the money. It's because you traded, you willing to pay that money for someone else, but not to him specifically. So it's not about the money.
I think they was. I don't think they tried to get Giannis. I don't think they tried to get Giannis. I think they would have got Giannis if they was really.
They could have got a way better deal than what they got for Jaylen Brown.
I
think they are willing to go over for Giannis, not for Jaylen.
I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this. Players just getting traded out of nowhere.
Luka,
we had a CBA.
We already seen one.
As long as we under this CBA, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this. People don't recognize what this CBA really did. I think we're in a different NBA, and I think the CBA is telling the whole story. I think the CBA has always told the story of the NBA, but I think it's really
mean,
telling the story right now.
to me, if they wanted to not have players leave their cities, jump ship, they did it completely the opposite with this cap. So they can't even keep the players that they drafted.
I think some of the owners didn't even understand what they signed. I
Yeah,
think they.
they can't
I
keep
think
the
if
players they
these
drafted.
owners, I think if these owners can get out of this CBA right now, I think they would. I think they'd go to the negotiating table and start all over.
I think they should. I think if
Because
they
just think of
wanted to get back
OKC.
to how it was before, they're upset about team players, lead stars not wanting to be on their teams. I mean, they should do something different then, so they can be. You shouldn't
You
have
just,
to trade Luca because you're going to pay him too much money.
for example, look at
And it's not
OKC.
even paying Luca; it's about trying to get other players, and you're going to
Yeah,
go into that luxury
yeah,
tax.
yeah. That's the
I'm
fact.
pretty sure if they didn't have to go into the luxury tax and they could just pay the players without being penalized, I think it would be a lot different. But if
It's
you
the
have
luxury
someone on the
tax
books for
bill.
500 million and you need players to actually compete, I mean, the only way you could do is go into the tax, to the luxury tax.
Yeah, it
And I
costs
just
to
found
win. I told you
if
it
you go
costs to win.
if you
It
go
costs
into
to
the
win.
if you go into the second apron, the next season your draft pick
But
goes to the bottom.
but it's no guarantee you will win. That's the issue.
Yeah,
If it was
no,
a
of
guarantee
course.
you could
No,
win,
yeah,
they'd probably do it. So there's no
yeah,
guarantee
no.
Luke was going to make it back to the final. So why would you pay him and bring someone else in who is another max player and get penalized?
No,
Like
I agree
Mark
with you
Cuban
there.
said, he only made.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a lot to do with dishing out too much extra money.
Yeah, nobody want to pay
And
that
the
penalty,
ownership
that
issues
tax.
too, right? The owner doesn't want to stay in Dallas. The new owners want to move from Dallas.
They
They
want to
don't
move to
really want to
Vegas.
stay there. Yep.
They want to move to Vegas.
Shout out to Apex Sports Network for coming to the GOAT James Kingdom member. Appreciate the love and support. As usual, if you have any questions, if you want to talk to Brandon and I about anything, reach out to us at goatjameskingdom@gmail.com or goatjameskingdomshow@gmail.com, and we'll take care of you. Thank you for supporting us here in GJK, and we're going to continue to give you guys great content, man. Shout out to all the GJK members and obviously all the GJK assassins as well, man. Peace and blessings, y'all. Yeah, man.
People
Shout out
realize
to the
NBA
Hardwood
is a
Authority show.
business and championships
So
for fans,
they
then they'll
said that
realize why half this shit that goes on in NBA goes on.
Exactly. No, it is a business for sure.
Owners don't care about no damn championship if it ain't bringing them no money. I'm not gonna spend $200 million.
That's why.
Exactly.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. So should the NBA institute a franchise tag on players? I don't think that would be effective in the NBA at all.
They already do. The Superman.
They got that. That's the bird rights.
No, the bird rights is
no.
You can go over the you can go over the salary cap. That's the bird.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt you.
They don't have
That's
a
what I'm saying.
franchise like.
a franchise tag means that
you forcing them
on
to
that 1 year deal.
Yeah, that's all.
Because you
1
can't
year
come
deal
to
and you can't
agreement.
leave.
See what they got franchise in NFL because they can sit out the games. Like some of their contracts is not guaranteed.
But all the things wrong in the NFL, the franchise tag is the worst.
It won't help in the NFL. I mean NBA because they could literally not play and get paid. So if you someone who wants to leave and they franchise tag you, you like, all right, I will get this $40 million. I'm just not playing for you still. I'm still going to leave next year.
Remember though,
There's no point.
In the NFL, if I'm correct, when you get franchise tag, they got to pay you the max salary for your position that year.
It's the average.
Yeah.
It's the average of the top 5.
Okay. That makes sense. But now that wouldn't work in the
Basically,
NBA,
if you
'cause
franchise
NBA
somebody, they're getting
players-
paid. They're getting paid 50 then.
It's higher than that.
But then again, you can't pay them that much in the first place. That's why you're not keeping them.
Days the players stay on one team, y'all. I want to see what the fans gonna complain about now because ain't gonna be nobody playing with one team no more. Those
You
days.
can't. The way it's set up, you cannot.
For example, Victor just signed. Victor just
Right,
signed.
all that for the money. Look how much money they getting now.
Victor just signed a 5-year, $252 million extension. Do people know he left $50 million on the table?
Yeah. He didn't take the full 30 max.
He didn't take the full max. Because they explained it to these guys, hey, to keep these guys, y'all gotta take a pay cut.
I mean, that's why Brunson did it, because if that wasn't the case, his boys would have been traded or something.
Something gonna have to happen with that Knicks team anyway. I mean,
it's different when you know who's going to be on the team. You just can't, like LeBron. He was not going to take a pay cut so they could sign another bum. You actually know, okay, this player's on my team. I need to take less so he could stay, like Brunson did.
Like Kessler.
Like, yeah, LeBron went and signed less for him.
Or you could pull a Clippers and have a fake company endorse.
They could do that.
Hey,
don't
hey,
get
Craig.
caught.
Hey, Craig, when this stuff come out, when they finish this thing with the Clippers, it's gonna be crazy.
Now he want to fight his uncle. That's crazy. You done fight, man. If I was his uncle, I'll tell all.
He has to save face. He has to save face. He has to save face.
It don't hurt his uncle.
After all this shit I done did, put my name out there for your ass. You go, I need new
They finna void his contract. That's exactly what they finna do. They gonna void his contract. Salute.
Oh, what's good,
what's
brother?
good, y'all? Shout out to all the
They probably
GJK
doing that
members.
shit
What's good? What's
anyway.
good inside?
Because it just dumbed
What's
up
good?
the
2
game.
cents. Blue Boat, New World, Manny. Thank y'all for joining us, man. We here talking
They're gonna
LeBron
make Ballmer
James
sell
and
that team. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna get him
No, they-
out of here. This is the second time he done did this shit.
Yeah,
They
this
gonna
the second
make him
time. A lot of people don't even know this the second time he did.
He did it with DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah.
They're gonna make him sell that team. Watch.
What happened with
It's gonna be
DeAndre Jordan? What did he do for DeAndre Jordan?
He was gonna have him set a Lexus endorsement if he would have stayed with the.
Was Ballmer was going to do that, or was that the other owner?
No, that was
Ballmer.
Ballmer.
That was Ballmer.
Nah, it wasn't Sterling. Nah,
I
Sterling.
was
Nah,
gonna
it wasn't
get you an
Sterling.
No,
It was
it was
Ballmer.
Ballmer. It was Ballmer.
Sterling was the racist dude.
Yeah, that was the racist dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Ballmer did this before, so
they gonna make him
do
sell that
another
team.
video on that actually.
He's so rich. They might not. He might just want to sell the team. I don't think they're gonna make him sell it.
He don't care.
I don't think
like the
so
money,
because
the
he
most
just paid.
money you can tax. He don't care. Like this nigga is a this nigga don't
Because he paid for that stadium
He paid
himself,
for the
right?
stadium. I don't think he's selling the team because he just paid for the stadium.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he paid
No,
for
I said
he
the
could
NBA
definitely-
would make him sell a team.
I mean, shit. Just
The
like
NBA
they
gonna
did his
suspend. They gonna
predecessor.
suspend him from the games for a year. He gonna be away from the games next year.
Hey, just like they did his predecessor, man.
Yeah, they gonna make him sell a team.
Ballmer has
They gonna be like,
too
thank you
much
for the new
money
stadium.
and power for him to sell his team, though.
Yeah.
They are just I don't think they can force
They're
him
gonna
to sell
suspend him. They're
anything.
gonna suspend him. They're gonna suspend him for a
Thank you
year.
for the new
He ain't gonna be able to come to no
stadium,
game.
but your services is no. You can keep the stadium, but you can't keep the team.
Yeah. You can keep. Yeah, exactly.
You can't have both.
We'll put the Clippers back in the basement at crypto.com.
I think Ballmer is too powerful for them to sell his team. He probably got dirt on all the owners because they've been doing it too. They're like, yeah, I'm not selling my team. I got more money than all y'all anyway.
Like I said, he probably not the only one that does it, but he the dumb enough to get caught twice doing it. So
Yeah, because I remember when KD went to Golden State, then he had that Uber investment. But, hey, don't listen to me.
yeah, what does KD work now? How many teams he played on? What was that? He started investigating.
And he on the trade block now, just so you know.
He's trying to get to Detroit from what I'm hearing. He want to play with K now. This nigga.
Jalen Durham lost so much money just in the playoffs. Because if he would have been able to sign that contract after the regular season, they would have gave him the rookie extension max.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What's going on, fellas? Shout out to
Salute,
everybody.
brother.
Shout out to
What's up?
everybody that follows through with their film obligations.
Salute, brother.
Salute. He
Salute to
talking
everybody.
shit, one boy. He talking shit.
His mic,
Mm-hmm.
his mic so
Yo,
low
my
you can
bad.
barely hear him.
But yo, y'all think AD gonna get traded?
Who?
Anthony
AD,
Davis.
no.
I don't. The Wizards said they're not trading him. The Wizards said they're not trading him.
They're not trading him, so no.
Hey,
He's
one
not.
boy.
They're
Shout
not
out
doing
to the people
anybody
who
any
followed
favors.
through with they film obligations the previous 2 episodes too. Shout out to those guys.
Peace and blessings.
Shout out to Go James King. Shout out to Go James King.
Shout out to y'all. We got all
Johnny
the
and B-Lee
GJK
and
members in here. Manny, I got to bring you back up right quick. We got a GJK member waiting in the background. What's up, Ishmael? Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to all the GJK supporters. We are here talking LeBron James, and we're gonna be here for a while. So please be patient. The link is available for anybody who want to join Sunday's panel. We're gonna have some fun, having a good conversation. Be gentlemen about this. But again, y'all saw us talk about it. So let's start with you, Inside. Y'all make sure to follow the Hardwood Authority on YouTube and TikTok.
Yes,
So LeBron left your Lakers. He's leaving the league in limbo. Does LeBron have the right to ring chase, or should he just do what he wants to do?
23 years of basketball, getting up, following the same routine every single day, spending millions of dollars on his body every single year. Yes, he has the right to ring chase and do whatever the hell he wants to do with his career. Yes, 100%. He's given too much to the game. He's put in a lot of work. Why not continue playing basketball at the highest level and try to win basketball championships? Why not?
I have a
100%.
question. I have a question. Do you think this is the first time that he's ring chasing?
I think any team that LeBron James goes to, he's obviously trying to win a championship. So I think that's why I don't like the ring chasing term, because I think you're supposed to look to win when moving places.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, he didn't go to Miami to be the all-time leading scorer. He didn't go to Cleveland to be 10,000 assists. He went to win championships.
He coming back to Miami though. He coming back to Miami.
I never got the ring chase. Niggas don't leave teams.
He coming back to ring chase in Miami, Biscayne in June. That's what he coming back for.
But who plays a season not intending to win a ring? I don't want you on my team if you don't think we can win, type of deal. And who leaves a Fortune 500 to go work at Family Dollars? People trying to upgrade in their life, period, all the time. You should be chasing a ring. I don't care if you play for the Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, you should be trying to chase a ring. Win. I want to win. Period. Wherever you at.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I said I don't really go into like the ring chase thing, because, just to end it off and I'll land my plane. Yes, he deserves to choose where he gets to go to and deserves to, quote, ring chase, end quote. It's LeBron James, 23 years of greatness. Land my plane.
There you go.
I say one thing: these players expose the owners. These players of today expose the owners.
Yeah, because the NBA players today, one thing, today's NBA players stick together. That's one, not like NFL players. Two, they come with smart analytical things, because they themselves are truly a business on their own. They understand that. I mean, thanks to Michael
That's what
Jordan,
I said. They expose how the owners really are.
Yeah. So they do that though. But 2 cents. So what do you think, man? What? First of all, we know where you think LeBron should go, but do you think LeBron is ring chasing, or is he just doing what he wants to do?
Well, I don't think he's ring chasing. Everybody, he's been afforded something that a lot of people can't do. They let him reach free agency. That's bad for the team. You letting people walk and stuff like that. They done ate off LeBron for so long. The ring chasing thing, that's just a talking point. The man is trying to win. If he's not trying to win, he's not just stealing checks. Just he in there, like some guys be bench ride, never get in the game. They just trying to get a check. This man is in a different category. Yes, he is trying to win. If you want to call it ring chase, bippity bop, call it whatever you want. That man is trying to win. Why do you want him to go to a team that he know he's going to lose?
That's all I'm saying.
Facts. All facts there. George, stop being zesty, man. You already know what to do when you want to become a GOAT James Kingdom member. All you got to do is go to the GOAT James Kingdom channel. You'll see that join tab. And when you see that join tab, go ahead and become a member of the channel. That's really it. It's really simple, bro.
And George, it's easier to do it while you're on the laptop, so it's harder to do it on your mobile phone. So
But you
go
can
on
do
your
it on the mobile
laptop.
phone anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you
You know what I mean?
can, but it's easy. It's easy to do it on your laptop or
Listen,
computer.
man, this is what we do. We have a group of basketball fans and real hoopers that talk hoops. You know that because you see all them other zesty channels where they going down the wayside. Why? Because they can't talk hoops, especially during the summer. What else you gonna talk about during the summer? Y'all can't do what we do in GOAT James Kingdom. So again, thank you for your support.
Hey, let me
We shout
squeeze
out.
this in. Hey, yeah, if you ain't green or blue, I ain't talking to you.
Shout out to man, and shout out to all the GJK assassins as well. Y'all know who y'all are, man. We got Ishmael in the building. What up, Ishmael, man? What you think, man? You asked what they say LeBron's ring chasing. You clearly hear Carlton. Now we got Zesties out here quoting Carlton out of all people, talking about Carlton talking basketball. Now, can you imagine that? Can y'all imagine that? That's how much George
A
Career is
win
not
is a
enough.
win for them. A win is a win for them.
A win is
Hey,
a win.
facts.
But what you think? What you think about that, Ishmael?
I don't. I think it's just kind of silly. It's just people that don't really care about LeBron's, like they don't have his best interests at heart, and so they just try to create these unwritten rules and put them in categories that try to fit for whatever they can decide to hate him on. So it doesn't really. A lot of it just is really unnecessary, and so LeBron is a grown adult. Like he can do whatever he want to do, and if he wants to make changes in his life in order to make things easier for him, his family, or whatever in his career, he should be able to do so. And I think that it's smart. You take the ability, you have the ability to do something players weren't able to do many years ago, like over 40 years ago, and just be able to switch teams. And now teams have to be able to try to compete for your interests, have to compete in order to um, for your comfort as a player, and that's a good thing. You want that. You want also players to be able to make decisions what's best for themselves. So that's how I see it. It's just hater stuff. It's kind of silly. Yeah, you're gonna change teams to try to win championships. That's what you want to do. Like what is he supposed to do? Like go to the Sacramento Kings? Like I don't get it. Like so I that's all I'm saying with that. So it was best for him. I hope he chooses the best team. I do want him to come to the Bay Area, but whatever decision he makes at the end of the day, just gonna follow and watch his career.
Yeah, if anybody knows that you don't automatically win a championship, is LeBron James. He already knows he has to work hard, and wherever he goes, it has to fit well. Everything has to go right. That's why he's taking his time making the decision, because again, he wants the opportunity to win a championship. He's not trying to guarantee himself a championship. He just want to make sure he can get himself an opportunity while still enjoy the game. Because when he was with the bum Lakers for the last 6, 7, 8 years, New World understands this. New World, right? New World understands how now LeBron is really ring chasing, because he was never gonna win no ring in LA. So now he's gonna be
Look,
ring chasing New World.
He won't win
look,
one in
man.
Miami either. So don't worry
Look,
about
I
it.
ain't got no
New
problem
World.
with LeBron ring chasing. I wish he could have got some more over here, but the front office was bullshitting. But
Terrible front
when I
office.
look at this situation, the whole thing is just funny because JDRs are the ones that put the most pressure on LeBron to win championships, and when he loses, they shit on him the most. Like you see these niggas in the comments, "Oh, your goat got swept. Tell him to stop getting swept." But I thought it was better to lose in the first and second round than to lose in the finals, right?
Oh, that's
That's
different.
what they say. So that
That's different.
LeBron should be getting credit for losing and getting swept in the first round instead of getting swept in the final. That's what they always tell me. So, if you're going to cry about, oh, you play basketball to win. Why is he playing so long and he's not winning? And then you cry when this motherfucker goes to a new team just so he can win, like y'all say he should do. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Y'all are just not serious. Y'all are not serious basketball fans. That's just all I can say.
They're
But
not serious
let
with
me
their
ask y'all.
life.
Let me ask y'all this: who right now that LeBron James can go to is automatic contenders for the title?
Biscayne Boulevard.
No, I'm saying without LeBron being there right now, all the teams that he can go to, is Philadelphia a dead right to win the championship right now?
No.
Nobody is, to be honest with you.
Is Miami right now, the way the Miami's constructed, are they dead right
No.
now to win a championship?
Hell no.
Is Golden State right now one of those teams? 'Cause those are the three
They
teams.
probably the worst on this list.
And then the Cleveland Cavaliers, are they right now?
Nope.
No.
So that means
I think
LeBron's the
OKC is
catalyst.
the closest.
So that means LeBron's the catalyst to making them a championship team, correct? And any one of those
He
four
is.
teams he's going to go to.
Yes. Yes.
That's 100% facts.
I think OKC is the closest if he went to OKC. I think it's the
Yeah, no, we don't know. I don't even think OKC's a favorite to win the championship next year. To be honest with you, it's the Spurs and Knicks.
The Knicks ain't the favorite. Don't do that.
Come on, man. Hold on. I gotta remind you. Wait, John. I don't think John really looking at the camera. John, look at the camera, John. Just look at the camera, John.
Hey, look at that. Look
Just
at that.
pay
hat. Look at
attention
that
to the camera, man.
Look at that. Look up, John. Look at the hat.
You just gotta pay attention to what you be wearing sometimes, bro. You can't just be talking, man.
Yo, that thing is glistening. My orange logo is glistening. Put it back
hate
on
that
the
bad. Hey, he hates that bad, Johnny.
I thought John was a Bulls fan. I know he's a Knicks fan.
In July of 26, he's a Knicks fan. I tell you that much.
He sound like a bandwagon fan.
Shout out to
Where's the bandwagon at?
Where's he at when you need him?
So LeBron James is obviously, like always, the reason why any of his teams are contenders. So let's let Blue Bolt in the building again. This is the Lord of GOAT James Kingdom. He is here to set everything straight for us because that's what he does. What's good, Blue
You
Bolt?
can let somebody else up, hey Johnny. I'm gonna drop off for a minute.
Okay,
What's
that's
going
what's
on,
up.
everybody, man? Liking the show, liking the content, man. You know, like I said, man, y'all saving the basketball universe from these, JDRs and Coke toss, man. You know, and you know me, I still got Mike to go, but you know, to deny LeBron James not being a part of that conversation is just like asinine and being excuse my language, being a dumbass at this point. But what this man has done for 20 plus years, the stuff that he's accomplished, the accumulation of his career, everybody want to poo-poo over that and everything, but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Now, the whole ring chasing definition, you notice all these people that say, oh, this X person is ring chasing. X and Y and Z is ring chasing. They really don't give no actual definition of the term ring chasing. They just go off what their perception of ring chasing is, you know? Because it's like, everybody's ring chasing. No matter if you get drafted to a team, no matter if you join a team of free agency, whatnot, everybody's ring chasing. If you ain't ring chasing, then what the hell are we doing? Like, come on, man.
What are we doing?
Yeah. And like, what is like? They can't give no actual definition of ring chasing. They try to put a negative connotation on it, and then more so associated with LeBron. And you got Charles Barkley out here talking about, oh, if he goes this, he goes there. This is dead on his legacy. Like, what have you been saying this thing for the past 15 years ever since you do with the Miami, dude? Like, what is your MO? What is Charles Barkley's MO at this point? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it, man. It's crazy, man. I mean, it's like, but then again, it makes sense because Charles Barkley left Philly, went to Phoenix, then went to Houston. And he played with
ring chasing was for role players that just join teams to sit on a bench and collect the ring for doing nothing. That's what I thought the ring chasing.
Yeah, I thought ring chasing was like a boogie in 2018. I thought that's what it was. Like
Like
boogie.
Tracy McGrady in 2013.
Right.
You
but I'm saying Barkley played with Moses Malone, Julius Erving, Kevin Johnson, Dan Marley, Maurice Six, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, Hakeem Olajuwon. But yet, he act like he haven't been on those stack teams. Oh, it's like a sin. Oh, you got to get it through the mud, get it through the grind. You got to stay on one team to be great. What great player have you known that's actually staying on one team? It's got to be the right.
Charles Barkley may have played with the most great players ever.
Oh yeah, and that's what it seemed like doing. That's what it seemed like Brandon doing.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I heard recently about Charles Barkley, Brandon? Oh, I gotta let y'all hear this. You know, I recently heard this. This was on Cameron's show and the May show. The dude Jason Williams said he played with Charles Barkley for 2
years. He practiced once a year.
He said Charles Barkley practiced once
2 times
a
in 2
year.
years.
2 times in
I
2
seen that interview.
years.
And this
Lord
is
have
why,
mercy.
this is
And he
why
got a
there's
nerve to
some
talk
teams,
about championship
right,
chasing
right,
rings.
right. And this
That's
is
a bad
why
episode.
Scotty. This is and check this out. This is why
He would
there's some
sit on the
animosity.
bike and eat McDonald's breakfast.
Right. This is why some animosity with Charles Barkley. So he's not going to admit it. He's too far for to do that. But there's some animosity because a lot of these players got the same opportunities he got the same chance he got to win championships. The only difference is Barkley was too goddamn lazy to put in the work. Bottom
Basically.
line. Story. Period. End of story. Even Scottie Pippen said it when he played with Charles Barkley that 1 year. I don't want to play with this dude no more because he ain't not committed to win. All they care about is publicity, you know?
So just
And
imagine
you-
if he did take his career seriously and he averaged 25 and 10 just bullshitting for 15 years. So just
That's what I'm
imagine.
saying.
That's how weak the competition was.
Greg, you right though.
Hey, check this out, Bo. Hey, but think about this. It's like when I hear people call LeBron like he's a bum and this, that, and other. I'm like, damn, the man just made an all NBA team like a 2 years removed.
Who the hell
Like,
called
if he's
LeBron
a
a bum?
bum, if he look, hold on,
Millions.
no, hold on. I'm
Millions.
gonna just finish the statement. If he's a bum, what are they? And if Charles Barkley would have practiced, thank God he didn't, because he probably would have ran through a whole bunch of people. So people don't really think about it logically. Okay, if I didn't even never practice and I'm still better than you, that says a lot to me.
That says a lot about that era.
Yep,
Right,
yep.
right.
But hold on.
What I'm
Let
saying,
me. Yeah, go ahead, land your plane, New World. Blue Boat, so we can get to some other guys.
hey, the only people that think LeBron James is a bum is Lakers fans. Because,
Those are Kobe fans. That's not Laker fans. Those are the Kobe fans.
Those are Kobe
No,
fans.
I've seen a video when it was Laker fans saying, I've seen videos of Laker fans who just not Kobe fans, who was true Laker fans saying that. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of Lakers fans, not just
They
Kobe
be lying.
fans.
They be Kobe fans.
They all
Trust me,
delusional.
I've been to several Laker games down here in Miami, and there's a lot of Laker fans who appreciate.
I'm talking
LeBron
about
James.
he broke the video down between. He said there's a difference between LA Laker fans who live in LA and Laker fans who live different abroad. He said the Laker fans in LA, not the Laker fans all. He talked about the local team. He talked about the local Lakers fans.
And that's why I don't want LeBron to go to Philadelphia. And that's why I don't want LeBron to go to Golden State, because they already have their fan bases that are not going to treat LeBron. It's just like basically going back to LA. That's why I don't think none of those teams are real options for LeBron.
Right.
It's got to be
Right.
Cleveland. It's got to be Miami, because he's not. Yeah, none of those
That's
teams.
what
LeBron haters everywhere. That's the
He
problem.
is not going back to Miami. You don't think
my God. You sound like
Too
a New
old
York
for the
Knicks
Knicks,
fan.
man.
You sound like a New
You
York
said the
fan.
Knicks was going
You
to
sound
win.
like a Knicks
You
fan.
said the
You
Knicks
sound
was
like a
going to
Knicks
win.
fan.
You
sound like
said
you
the
sound
Knicks was
like
going to
a
win,
Knicks
John,
fan.
and you wearing their hat.
Why is it always the people with New York Knicks hats on, man?
Oh yeah, always with the knee on it. But hey, I want to ask Juan Boy this. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Juan Boy this. Hey, Juan Boy, what's gonna be the best play-by-play film for us next year for LeBron James? Which team can he join right now that's gonna give us the best play-by-play film footage for next season? Juan Boy. If you go, yeah.
Damn, it's probably gonna be
You know
most
who.
likely any team that's gonna get more national coverage, obviously.
Miami.
Philly.
I mean,
Miami.
it is, but you know what I'm saying? Like the suspense of it all is that, that is going to be talked about and more concerning for Craig to witness how great LeBron is at 40, and with Jordan will never come close. You know what I'm saying? So
God,
you'll still be able
about
to.
LeBron. You still got to
so
mention Jordan.
no matter what team he goes to, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere where he's going to play is going to draw a lot of broadcast attention, and you know what I'm saying? Like the Jordan fans can see how he's still skilled, how he's still athletic. You know how he's going to bring a winning leadership mentality, able to play with the younger guys, like wherever he goes, because we saw how he took a step back playing with Luka and Austin Reeves, and there's something like Jordan wouldn't do playing with guys like Rip Hamilton, Stackhouse, Larry Hughes, or Kwame Brown, because that's not what Craig Goat does. You know what I'm saying? And the film showed that. You know what I mean? So until he provides some film showing otherwise, it's going to be a big bang boom.
Play
Wherever,
all right. So play game
wherever.
one since y'all going play game one of the 92. I like how y'all skipped over the games. Y'all just picked and choose with games. So why don't you start from the first game of a series and go through the whole? Don't skip.
You mean like how we did with the entire '98 finals?
I didn't see y'all skip. I didn't see that played every game 1 through 6. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
But what game did we see you play? It's been 2 years.
I'm not the one doing this. You're the one doing this. You're not gonna change my mind, no matter what you
this damn
do.
crime, man.
You guys randomly, you guys didn't ask me. You didn't give me no chance to go get what I needed and
He's in the
all
closet.
that. That was 2 years ago, man.
Hey, can we say this?
You still ain't gonna change my mind.
Look at the market. The games played. We know Golden State, the Lakers, New York, Oklahoma City, Houston, and Minnesota round out the top 5 of national coverage. They just do. I know. Hey, look, Miami's good or whatever. They don't get national coverage like that, but yeah, they in a big market. Chicago is too. Ain't nobody watching them like that.
We got Giannis now, and LeBron comes is going to double the national coverage. That's all it is.
Oh yeah. The money is coming. The money
Miami
is
a secondary market though. Don't nobody go to games on time in Miami. When games start, the stadium is empty. I mean, who wants to do that?
Man, that's what you do when you boss playing. Bro, I
For
ain't showing
example,
up.
2 cents, when you're about to win a championship, and half the people leave the stadium, who does that?
What you mean? That wasn't us.
There's just a bunch of casual fans in Miami.
That wasn't us.
It's just a bunch of casual fans from Florida. That's all.
That was all. Okay, listen. When we have this parade next year, none of y'all are invited. Every last one of y'all cannot come to this parade, and you gonna have to wear a Heat hat next summer, and then we're gonna have the bandwagon with the Heat logo.
Hey, can I defend Miami?
Laker fans are not allowed. All you people that was born in Gary, Indiana, or Chicago is not allowed. All of y'all can't come. And people that live in the Bay Area, that includes you, Ishmael, you're not allowed. Neither you live in Golden State area, you can't come. Anybody who live in North Carolina can't come. None of y'all are allowed on the Biscayne parade next year.
Well, you know, the bandwagon gonna rep whoever wins. Goddamn, at the end of the day, that's what's gonna happen. So hey, you all can say whatever. The bandwagon will change this damn profile picture to a Miami Heat one. Soon as that game 5, 6, or 7 ends, it doesn't matter, right?
Can I defend Miami on that one? Can I defend them, Johnny? Can I defend Miami on that one?
Najee gonna be there. Me and Najee gonna be on Biscayne Boulevard next June, celebrating the championship with the GOAT.
We definitely will not be there if LeBron don't go, because Miami ain't winning without LeBron.
Right.
And King John gonna be alongside the bandwagon with Miami Heat apparel.
He is. John would love wearing Miami Heat gear if LeBron's there. That's different.
Just go ahead and be a bandwagon, get John. I'm gonna win it next time. The Bulls gonna win.
Let me defend them. Look, if you ever been in Miami, if they getting beat or blown out, look, man, it's better things to do. It ain't like you in Cleveland. Yeah, the best thing to do is to stay in the stadium and watch whatever and let them drop Chick-fil-A sandwiches or something down on you. No, it's better things to do in Miami. So, yeah, you see them come late because, man, they were doing something. And they try, if you know Miami, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's better things to do.
Chicago fans got to stay in the stadium. It's too cold to come outside.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It's too cold to be outside for Chicago. They got to stay. They run inside the stadium. They be heat. They don't even go there. They don't even go there to watch the Bulls play. They go there to warm up. That's it. They don't even watch the Bulls play. They just go there to be warm.
Outside. Why am I going to stay in there? Chicago got to stay in the stadium. Man, it's freezing. Man, I'd rather stay in here. It's cold.
You know Chicago do got four seasons, right? They do got four seasons in the league.
Yeah, and we considered the top city in the United States of cities. So I don't even know why. I don't even have conversations about small cities.
Man, y'all fix that black on black crime down there. I ain't trying to go down there and get assassinated.
Well, hold on, Juan Boy trying to say something.
Topping. Oh yeah, go ahead, Juan Boy. Yeah, Juan Boy, your mic is kind of low, but go ahead, Juan Boy.
Yeah, it's low.
Oh my bad. I said, ain't nobody. And they might be the most attractive city, but ain't nobody going in to watch the Bulls play. Well, I can't say that because Caleb Wilson is hooping.
Yes, he is. Rookie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
my
second
God.
the
Is he
notion.
gonna stop crime? Is he gonna stop crime like Michael Jordan did?
Yeah,
No,
facts. It's
no,
his crime rate was
no.
down.
Hey, I bet you he hit more threes in his rookie year than Jordan did.
I
How
bet
many
you
he
won't
hit?
average more
7?
points than Jordan in rookie year did. I bet you won't average more points than Jordan his rookie year, or shoot as efficient as Jordan his rookie year.
I ain't gotta hype up Jeffrey, man.
Y'all keep bringing him up and then get mad when somebody talk about him. Don't
but
bring him up.
Hey, listen, right?
Craig wants that 20v1.
He'll be doing
They bring him up
against
and
some
get
more.
mad when somebody talking about him.
Yeah,
Like,
but
don't
Yo,
bring
get
his
him, Craig.
name up.
Tell him, Craig.
Don't bring his name
Y'all
up. We
better
talking
stop
about
hating.
current NBA.
Nah, because he'll be
But
doing it
I think
against.
I think he'll be able to dribble with his left hand better than
Yeah, he
Jordan did in his
definitely
first
can.
That's
season.
all.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a better shooter than Jeffrey.
That's
And
all.
and he broke his hand. He broke his finger going to the tournament, and he was clearly the best player on the team as a
Well, let
freshman.
him average 28 on 50%
Can I
shooting.
Oh,
in rookie year,
wait,
then we
Juan
can
Boy,
say
what was that? He was
he's
the
a
best
better
player on
shooter
which
than
team? Which
Jordan.
team?
Okay.
Juan Boy, which team? Which team?
Hold on, Craig. One thing you ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna do while you talking is cut you off. Don't get mad at me because he was the best player on North Carolina as a freshman. Some shit Jordan didn't do.
Don't be cutting him off, Craig.
Jordan won a ring in North Carolina.
Jordan won a championship in North Carolina. What did Caleb do in North Carolina?
Hype up that one goddamn shot.
Not when he was the man.
Did he win? Y'all literally did. See, this is
Well,
what
okay,
I'm
hold
saying.
on, Craig. Well, how come his ass won that damn?
Continue. I'm
How
done.
come he won that
Continue.
poll? So if all of a sudden being the
Continue.
greatest college
Continue. You
player of
bring up
all
North
time, why the
Carolina.
hell he win that poll over Kareem then?
I don't. That's a
Because
stupid
his fans
poll.
are
Kareem is
delusional.
the best college player in the
Exactly.
history of college players. So I don't know why they said that Jordan was. I
Hey,
don't
bro,
agree with that.
shout out to Caleb Wilson.
Kareem was the best college player in
I ain't gonna
college
get mad at you for
professional
that, bro.
sports history. Man lost what, 2 games?
Ace Boogie probably set that poll up, didn't you?
Jordan not even top 100.
Shout out to the 305 and 954, man.
He's not
Shout
top
out to the
100.
Hey,
Shout out to the 773-312-708.
Shout out to the
you try to throw
757,
that
Allen
in.
Iverson.
Hey,
He's
y'all
not
talk
even top
about
Shout
5
out-
in
rookies.
his old school.
Shout out to young athletes working on their jumper.
Hey.
So when their athleticism dwindle, they can have something to fall back on.
Shout out to Michael Carter Williams, Tyreek Evans, Brandon Jennings, and OG Mayo, and Khalil Okafor. These
OJ Mayo.
outstanding rookies.
So who the hell is Khalil Okafor, my guy?
Jaleel.
No, hold on, man. You're not going to tell the bandwagon.
No, Jaleel. No, reason why I said that, because these were outstanding rookies, and I'm telling you, like, they fizzle out. You trying to do some old psychic shit, and we supposed to believe
Hey,
it.
listen. Well, in the comments, right, you up here saying the most zesty of the zesty. So don't be switching up when you're on the panel with the bandwagon.
No. What do you mean? I don't recall. what you're talking
Delonte
about.
West, he choked or whatever the hell you said. The Skip Bayless narrative you up there spewing in the chat.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that because the bandwagon's on your kid case.
I said argue with the articles. I know it, whether if it was a rumor or not, it was an article that Delonte West was doing something with the man. Look, people are not forbidden to talk about it, whatever. And then I said that was a stain on his career. 2008, 2011.
He was doing something with a man.
That's a stain on his
What was he doing with a
career.
man? What was he doing with a man?
Yeah, man. That's why he's.
I know what he did in 2008. I was like, why did he do that? So I leaned towards the, oh man, really he did that? It was a rumor. That's all it was. Argue with the article. I didn't write it.
So why you bringing it up? That shit,
I said it in the chat. I said it in the chat over an hour and about an hour ago.
Oh my God.
But just because you think of some shit don't mean you gotta say it, bro. Don't nobody care about the shit you
Bro,
talk about.
I wish you wouldn't say a lot of things that's opinionated. That's what I said. I made a statement. Live with it, die with it.
A lot of things he say is more factual than whatever the hell you be
I
saying.
didn't say when someone says it's a rumor, it's a rumor.
So why you
Allegedly.
bringing it up if it ain't true? That's the point.
That's what the internet is. Hey, how about this? How about you get a better mic? How about you get a mic, a better mic? Hey, Juan boy.
Hakuna Matata.
How about you get a better mic before you even say anything to me?
Hakuna Matata.
You can. You say a lot and say nothing. What's your
Bro, how about you get a mic? Don't worry about what I say. Don't worry about what I say with your weak ass mic.
I could bring up.
Hey, don't
But
worry
you know
about
what?
what I
But
say
listen
with
to
your
my
weak
voice.
ass
You
mic.
talking about my mic, but listen to your voice.
You and them weak ass
You need to get a
ways.
better voice. I'm mad because you're
Yeah.
always on here talking facts about Michael Jordan.
Look,
And I grew up in North Carolina. I saw him I saw the Bulls
You
playing
sound
in
like your ass. Man.
1975 when they was in the WGAN in North Carolina. Yeah, I lied about it, but Joe James King, I'm a member, so I got a right to keep up coming up here talking about lies, even though people won't fact check me.
How
right.
did my mic sound now?
That was 100% clear,
It
Womble.
sounds 100% clear. Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, you ain't got to attack people for their opinion. And all I said, I even said it was a rumor. I didn't say it was fact or anything like that. I don't play like that.
But it's not the first time you brought that subject up on this show. Nobody cares about it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Listen, this is not America. This is free. No.
Yeah. We're in Nazi Germany, right? We're in North Korea. Come on, bro, chill. Did somebody make a point and say, hey, it's allegedly or rumored? It is what it is. You trying to act like I said that an hour ago, and
No,
dude brought that up.
but this is not the first time you've mentioned it before mentioning it again today. Why do you keep bringing it up? Why do you feel as if that has anything to do with basketball? What does that have to do with LeBron is going to land in free agency, which is the topic? You bring up shit that nobody talking about. What's the point of you bringing it up?
Sir, you're talking about something. I said it's a stain on his record in 2008 and 2011. I said that an hour ago in the chat, and I didn't even say it on the dang on panel. That's what you sit up here arguing about something in the chat. Stop being, you know how this thing goes. You be on TikTok. This not
If I get
TikTok.
one boy Snicker.
I'm gonna send him a mic is what I'm gonna do with your weak ass waves. Man, go. Yeah,
Motherfucker, I got cornrows. What you talking about? Waves?
No, it was a joke about poetic justice.
Man, yeah, you always.
But anyway, bro. Hey, find something safe to do.
You always running the movies and dumbass analogies to talk basketball. You sound horrible. You sound dumb. Do you listen to yourself? Well, let's go. Since you've been on this show damn near every Sunday or every Friday, what is the best take you had compared to the hundreds of great takes that I've made on the game of basketball?
Listen, you know what? You know for a fact, I don't give a hell a damn about
Craig.
Hold on.
Are you serious, Craig? Craig,
bro, how you even on the internet? How about you get a microphone? I've been on here. I've been a member. Hey, listen, look, I know. I talk over you too. I talk over you too with your low ass mic. Look, but at the end of the day, how the hell? I've been a member for maybe 3-4 months. Whatever it is, even hook somebody up with gift of the membership. How the hell you on the internet with that weak ass mic? I don't know what you're talking on. I'm just telling you and letting you know what it is. And don't worry about the takes I do. You ain't got to goddamn keep score on me. I ain't Stephen A. and I ain't Skip Bayless or none of them. I'm on here talking just like you are. And after we finish this, can we move on and you get off mine? Get off mine.
No, because you sound horrible. And Craig, like I said, you don't do nothing but show off them Jordan collections in the background. And the only reason that I stay off of you is out of respect.
Nah, he think I'm Craig now. See, he don't even know.
He trying to put. Who are you, Suge Knight? What are you, Suge Knight? You think I'm a bully?
I'm a real basketball fan.
Hey, what Jordans you talking about in the background? Man, he talking about Craig. Craig got the shoes.
He's mad now.
I got the shoes too, but I also got the basketball knowledge. I also hold myself accountable that when I say I'm being challenged in these spaces of basketball, that when people think, well, when I make statements of people going to get over me in front online, like I'm going to go get the film to back my claim, and it still be 2 years. And meanwhile, while you got the guys like John, and Brandon putting in the work, you got some niggas that just want to show off some sneakers.
Nah, get
Let
off
me
it.
be that
Now
dude
he
that
gonna
just want
jump
to
you,
set up some
Craig.
sneakers. I'm gonna continue to do that since that bothers you so fucking much.
It ain't even about the sneakers. I got sneakers too.
Hey, cut the camera on, Craig. Cut the camera on.
He the only one that mentions it. I don't even got my sneakers showing
the hell?
today, and he brought it up. What
He
the
hurt
old
today.
episode?
Hey, Johnny,
about-
get it back.
what
Hey, get it
He
back.
had this. He had this feeling. He had this in his.
What back,
He
man?
had this
Y'all
in
be
his
mad
soul
all the
this whole
time, man.
time. He
This is
wanted to
what
say
happens
this
during
for
the
the
summer.
longest.
Hey, Johnny, Johnny, I tried to say a
This is how
cooler
the-
matata.
This
I
is
said,
how the pizza place.
Nobody wanted to listen.
This is how the pizza place got burnt down in Brooklyn and do the right thing,
He
man. It
wanted
was
to
too
do
hot.
this for the
It's
longest. He
mid-deep
had
in the
that in
summer.
his soul. When the
I
last
want
time
a
you see
King
me
John.
sold some shoes on here?
I want a King John mic. And whatever mic you got,
We don't
King
do
John.
that segment no more.
Nah, but
I want his mic.
Come on, y'all, man. Let's get back to talking about LeBron.
You
'cause
sound
LeBron,
like you want another man's mic.
but no, that's true though. 2 cents. You do be bringing up some zesty stuff though. Bringing up Delonte West was unnecessary.
No. At the end of the day, it was basketball related because now I said this might be the reason why LeBron did that in 2008 against the Celtics. I was like, it kind of hurt me because
No, it
my homeboy
didn't.
picked
Why
at
would
me.
he do that? Why would that hurt
See, this is
LeBron?
why
Wait, listen, what I'm saying,
this
whatever
nigga be
it
saying the
was,
stupidest shit
they
ever, man.
associated.
That's why we gotta
Why
get the
you
film
gotta
from
talk what I'm
2008.
talking
That's why we call
But
this
look,
nigga
the
nonsense
reason
because
why
you
I
don't be
said that
bringing
it was
up no
basketball
film.
related
You don't be
because
bringing up no
Delonte
film to
West.
back up none of the
Look,
shit that you be
Delonte.
saying, nigga.
Okay, bro.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
about no Delonte West, nigga. I want to
Man,
hear
shut
about
your fucking
what the
mouth, man.
Celtics
I'm
did
tired.
to
I'm
shut
tired of
LeBron
New
down.
World
I don't
and
give a
Wild
damn,
World.
motherfucker.
We
You
are
gonna have to
having a
hear me,
recorded
bitch. At the end of
session,
the
man.
day,
Y'all don't
I'm
get
the
us
nigga.
flagged,
I
please.
got time today,
I'm the
Wild
nigga that
Boy.
you
Please
can't
don't
talk
get us
over me.
flagged with
You
the
can't talk over
conversation,
me,
y'all.
nigga. My mic is
Yeah.
good, nigga.
Yeah, I
You
ain't
gonna hear
worried
what the
about
fuck
that.
I got to
I
say,
know
bitch
New
ass
World.
nigga.
Look, it's
At the end
only
of the
two
day, we
guys
gonna
that come
call you
on here that
nonsense
make
because your 2
me
cents don't make no
regret
sense, nigga.
getting on here. New
I'm sorry,
World
Johnny.
and
That's low
Wild
key a
Boy.
bar right there.
I just had to
That
get
was a
my
New
shots
bar.
off real
World
quick.
But
and
2 cents,
Wild
but
Boy.
2 cents.
But
2 cents, but you should know better than coming on Goat James Kingdom talking about Delonte West. Like that doesn't mean nothing. That LeBron lost in 2008 because Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen did what these zesties are crying about. They went to go chase a ring. That's why LeBron James lost. Because when LeBron James was out here balling in 2007, everybody in the league said, yo, it's over for us. Just like everybody's looking at the league right now saying, damn, look at Wembanyama. It's over for us. You guys clearly see so many teams are shifting in the NBA this season because of Wemby. Wemby has literally got the league so terrified. Boston traded away Jaylen Brown. You got the Bucks who said, "Oh, finally, after all these years of the trading Giannis rumors, they finally said, fuck it, we got to do it now." Like, there's so many moves being made because everybody sees the writing on the wall. Here comes
Because of the
Wemby.
Knicks. It wasn't because of Wemby.
It ain't because nobody thought the Knicks were going to win.
Damn stain
Nobody
on his
thought the
legs.
Knicks were going to win. Not even the Knicks fans thought they were going to win.
No, nobody.
What do you mean?
Nobody knew.
The Knicks was beating them the whole season. They only lost one game to them before they.
Nobody had the Knicks winning, but John. Even when I said it, y'all was just like, "Oh, you only saying that."
I said it. What do you mean?
Yep.
Here we go. Y'all done got the wife started. Y'all done got the wife started. Now we got to hear Knick fan content. Now here goes. Just in case y'all get lost in these what ifs for upcoming season, Jalen Brunson dropped 45 in the closeout game for all the marbles with a broken wrist. Nice
Damn
hat,
right.
King John. Knicks in 5. Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
He just had surgery, right? Brunson, he just had surgery.
Yeah, I appreciate the hat.
Hey, Craig, don't be talking about the bandwagons Knicks. You talking about see Johnny, right? The bandwagon already knew that they was gonna win with less than a couple minutes left in that game 5.
This is
So the bandwagon is alongside your wife is a Knicks fan and also King John.
Well, we ain't gonna do the bandwagon.
King
I was about to say I thought you had that on. I thought you had that Nick logo on all playoffs. I don't remember seeing you anything else.
Well, when you see, as soon as they win, that's when the tide changed, right?
Him and Twin
I
Man.
sure caught that straight, didn't I?
I mean, all that ended with that tip in. Once OG put that tip in, It was a wrap.
Oh my God.
Yes, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Jesus.
Hey, you got
That
another
whole
dude
statement
that
was
be big
that
enough
whole
the Knicks.
statement was
Twin
crazy.
Man.
That was a
Facts.
crazy
Yeah,
statement. I ain't
no,
gonna
but
lie.
Twin Man. Shout out to
That
Twin
whole
Man, who's
statement was
also a
crazy.
GJK
What?
member. But Twin Man's been fighting fighting the power recently, man. Ever since
Yeah.
that Carmelo Anthony case, he's been on the internet tear, having conversations about that.
Twin Man is the reason I'm wearing his hat. I lost the bet to him.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, shout out to
Rightfully
Twin Man
so.
too, man.
You're an honorable man.
Twin Man will be watching us like he
Yeah.
always does, man. So, but
You lucky
again,
you ain't have to get you that. You lucky you ain't have to get the customized joint. I love the Knicks and all that. The stitching
Hey,
on the
Juan
back.
boy, you know how
Number
lucky
one
I
fan
was.
and all that.
This is the NBA draft hat. This was the only hat available.
Oh yeah,
It
they was
wasn't
all
no
sold
Knicks
out.
hats.
Yeah,
Everything
sold
was
out.
sold out.
Hey, hold on, man. Why the hell
That's
is
a good
George
thing
up
for
here
you.
hating on the bandwagon? Because he can't talk in third person like the bandwagon. You will never ever be the bandwagon, George.
Hey, he did talk in third person. I liked it though.
the bandwagon. Shout out
He
to
can't
the
do it. You can't
bandwagon.
do it. This is one of a kind, God damn it.
You should see follow the bandwagon on TikTok. You should see him on his lives and the way they get so mad at him. Oh, it's so funny. I be like, y'all are so stupid, man. They get so mad, man. They get
We're
so
gonna have to
mad.
bring up Black James Bond. He from the Shy.
Yeah,
And
shout out to Court Sessions, man.
and also, you know what I mean, since the real basketball fans are here, and we are still in the midst of doing, the summertime the film study. I'm not sure if you heard of the guy. I think his name is Just Another Black Guy on YouTube, and he's got a whole bunch of film on there. So, probably when I get off of there, I'm definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying, see what he got. You know what I mean, so I could start going on for my solo mission. But also, if y'all on there and y'all see something, don't be afraid to send a link. You know what I mean? It's all gonna help us keep us, you know what I mean, afloat until the regular season comes. And I think this is something that'll keep, GOAT James Kingdom, FYF, and platforms like mine afloat, because you know what I'm saying. Like while we not watching current basketball, we could go take time and catch up on all the stuff that we might have seen but aren't as familiar with.
Facts. That's what we're gonna be doing, y'all. The GJK Summer Film Session right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Also with the Hardwood Authority guys, which includes Juan Boy, Olo, Inside the Art. Shout out to all you fine gentlemen, because again, we're gonna be watching basketball all summer long. Just because it's summertime and it's the off season, that doesn't mean basketball stops for us here in GOAT James Kingdom. So yeah, if y'all support what we do here, we're gonna actually show y'all tonight at 7 p.m. We're gonna show y'all the Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals in 1982. Larry Bird versus Dr. J. Sixers and the Celtics. These primetime basketball. Y'all can't tell us that we out here hating, saying that we only do stuff for Jordan when this is what we're doing as well. So don't be hating on GOAT James Kingdom, because we're real basketball fans and y'all not.
God.
Andrew Toney was cooking.
Yep, tell him Heat in 5. That's right. Biscayne in June.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
You
man.
talking about the play-in?
I have to wait till next June, then.
Man, y'all
Is this
getting
a
y'all
fifth
feelings.
play-in?
Y'all about to have
fifth
y'all
play-in?
feelings hurt, man. You just setting yourself up for failure. Gonna be crying in the
Sounds
car,
like a Laker
nigga.
fan. Sound like
Gonna
a
be
Laker
crying in
fan.
the car about Bisgang in June, nigga.
Yes.
Yeah, you
What
got
Bisgang, nigga?
you got to get past it.
Tyler Hero shit. Yeah, what's going
You got to get. Hey, you got teammates fighting, man. I don't. Yeah. Y'all got to worry about that first.
I said, bam, two-piece Tyler Hero in Vegas.
With King John, they ain't teammates no more.
I thought Tyler Hill wasn't on the Heat no more.
That's
I
a
thought he got
fact.
traded
That's a
already.
fact.
He on the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Misinformation.
I was wondering how that situation happened anyway.
I
Like,
was like, how did they?
was
he
Tyler
said he
Hero
was-
still in the practice facility or
No,
something?
there was leaked messages that Tyler Hero was saying that Bam Adebayo was getting all the money, and then
60 million.
he was getting all the money just for being a defender. And somebody was like, "Bro, we're talking about Bam Adebayo here. Do score 83," and he just kept responding like, "Do you think somebody who's only good on defense should be getting $60 million a year?"
And
So
the crazy
basically,
part, Bam averaged more points than Tyler Hero.
Oh, hell no.
basically,
He gonna disrespect me.
What's
Yeah.
what the inside thing is that Jimmy
He put it
and
through a burner
Tyler
account.
are upset that the Heat treated Bam like the corner piece of the franchise, not
Because
Bam.
he is.
That's what I always tell people. He is. That's right.
That's a
Biscayne
bad
Jr.
corner piece.
Yeah.
Well,
It's better
I
than
will
Tyler
say,
Hero. It's better than
I
Tyler
will
Hero.
say this: like, I can
83 points, no
understand
Tell him
Jimmy.
playoffs.
again.
I don't know who do that.
No, but here's the thing:
Bam.
I can
Kobe?
understand Jimmy maybe feeling like that, but Tyler Hero,
Tyler
like, who the
Hero out
fuck
of
are you,
everybody.
nigga? Like,
Because he wasn't passing
Bam is
the
better
ball,
than
I
you.
guess. He
Bam is
wanted more
better than
shot
Tyler
attempts.
Hero. I wouldn't
He
say
wanted
Bam
more
is
shot
better than
attempts.
Jimmy Butler, but Bam is
Bam
definitely
checked
better
him.
than fucking Tyler Hero.
Bam checked him. Bam said, as soon as I see you on site, it was on site.
It's on site, nigga. Yeah, I
It was
mean,
on
you
site.
talking all this shit, nigga. Like,
He got a blue
That
light
is
in his
really
right
not a
eye.
flex, though. That's really not a flex.
No, it's not. It's
Someone
not like
beating
he
up
was
Tyler
Dwight
Hero.
Howard or something.
I mean,
Tyler
that's
Hero.
yeah. That's
Bam
not really
beating
a
on
flex.
Tyler Hero. That's
Tyler Hero
weak.
better than
Yeah.
It's
Norman
weak to
Powell,
me.
nigga.
It's weak to
but
me.
just think about it.
That's pretty
If a
weak.
nigga who was weaker than you at the game of basketball is over here checking your pockets, telling niggas
Exactly.
that you don't deserve the money that you work for, how the fuck you think you gonna feel as a man?
That's
He's
different.
like,
You
nigga,
saying
I'm out
But
here.
it
I
is
treated
it's
you
not a
well.
flex.
I was respectful to you,
It's
nigga,
fine. It's
and
just
you
not a
out here
flex.
talking shit behind my back, nigga. It's not a flex. It's not
Yeah.
like the nigga went out bragging about it and tell, oh yeah, nigga, I'll punch
No,
Tyler.
you guys.
He ain't going out here doing that.
Well, Johnny's bragging about it like it's a flex. That's not a flex.
It
No, I
ain't.
mean that's it,
It
Johnny,
Who
bro.
shows
He
said
a
I
up.
was
Heat
dragging like
fan,
it was
nigga.
a
He
Yeah,
flex?
he's
I didn't
weird.
say
a
He's
that.
weird.
fanboy,
Yeah,
bro.
he's weird.
He gonna be a
Only
fanboy.
the
It is
only
what it
the
is.
only flex the only flex out of that is that Giannis is proud. That's the only thing. Giannis is proud.
Giannis proud of him. I mean, well, Giannis want
Yeah.
his teammates to have some backbone, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
get it.
about
that's what he
time.
gets on.
He needs to remove that Anthony Davis little man thing he got on because he's like a baby Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he
I
got
don't think
to
if you
get
don't
that
if you
off
don't
his.
win championships together, you shouldn't fight.
Yeah, you should just get along.
Yeah, you should
Nah,
get
but
along.
here's the
Y'all ain't
thing.
like y'all
No, but here's
in the trenches winning championships together.
no, but Bam seemed like an upfront dude. Like, I don't think he ever mistreated this nigga Tyler Hero. Like, he seemed like he was always respectful to this nigga on the basketball court. Even stood up for the nigga when he was getting bullied by the other teams, nigga. So it's like
He's
for you to
Tyler
go
Hero.
around my back and say
He's a
some
little
shit like
baby.
that, that's crazy.
Yeah, then he gets slammed. What's one
Whoever
of the
made
Constantine
Anthony Davis the corner piece of that franchise. Whoever did that.
I mean,
Some
it's a
dumbass
few.
named Rob Pelican. That's who did that.
There's a few. The Hornets.
Bam made it to the
The
finals
Hornets,
twice
the
as the
Lakers, the
cornerstone.
Mavs, and now the Wizards.
The Lakers did not make him no cornerstone. It was LeBron.
It's the Hornets,
traded
the
him.
Lakers, the
They
Mavs,
traded
and
him
now the
as
Wizards.
soon as they had a chance to. They traded him as soon as they could. They did. As soon
They
as
got
they
Luka
could.
for
That's
that
about
trade.
there.
They got
Got him
Luka.
out of there. As soon as they could.
But the problem though is that the Lakers didn't want to build the franchise around LeBron. They
You know how
wanted
many
to
times
build
Pat Riley
around
hung up the
Glass Man.
phone when somebody asked for Bam? You know how many times the Lakers called to ask for Bam, hung up the phone, and they said we got AD, hung up the phone.
Yeah, they didn't want to trade Bam for AD. Like, nigga, you got Glass Man. We don't want Glass Man over here.
Hung up the phone.
Hung
up the phone.
Yeah, that's not true.
We got Martell in the building. Shout out to Martell, man. Y'all
You know,
make
I
sure to
already know.
follow
B
the Heat
Lee, don't
Zone.
even start with it, bro, because we're gonna have a whole ass argument about this motherfucker always disabled.
It's not true though. That's
It is
fine.
true.
Always disabled. Look. I didn't even call him always disabled, but hey,
Only
it's
poverty
Biscayne true.
franchises like the
Always
Wizards want to
dominant.
keep Anthony
Always
Davis.
dominant.
Nigga.
Yes. Always dominant.
Always
I
in
get
street
you.
clothes. Always in street clothes, nigga.
One is a champion and one is not. That's what we know.
May real
Anthony Davis made
contenders
him
have
an
the
One of
floor
them
for a
played with
second?
LeBron James. One of them did not.
Can real contenders have the floor for a second? You Laker fans have to be quiet because y'all not contenders right now. Can
Hey,
we let real
17
contenders
championships,
speak?
nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. What contender?
Or the
World, man, give
Washington Wizards,
these three
or the
championship
Washington
dudes
Wizards, or the
The
Washington
Washington
Wizards are
Wizards are trash.
contenders. Miami
They're
are clear
trash.
contenders. We got Giannis and
Miami didn't make the
Antetokounmpo.
playoffs last year.
We got the Greek Freak. We got the Greek Freak.
I'm saying they didn't make the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
That was
you got
what do
two
you mean?
players come together who didn't make the playoffs.
That was before Giannis. We got Giannis.
Bam didn't make the playoffs last year. Giannis didn't make the playoffs, and they came together.
How many games they won combined last year in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Giannis and Bam.
How many
Same
games
amount-
did they win together?
Same amount Luka won. And Anthony Davis.
I'm still trying to get that answer. How many is it?
I gave you the answer. The same, you know the answer. The same amount Luka won and
Is it
Anthony
zero?
Davis won in the
So they
playoffs
won
last
zero.
year.
So they're not a contender at the moment.
Luka was on the roster, so he won 4 playoffs games last year.
He was on the roster. He was on the
Johnny.
roster. What's good, Martell? What's good, brother? brother.
Hey, so just real quick to piggyback off your conversation, the
Uh-huh.
reason why Tyler Hero is upset at Bam is
Uh-huh.
because as soon as Jimmy left, right, Bam and Tyler, they're on the team. They're the captains, they're the leaders. Tyler feels away because he expected Bam to step in and say, yo, why don't you trade Wiggins and keep Tyler on the team? That's what he's really salty about. But then for Tyler to say, oh, well, he's only, $60 million and he's really only a good defender sometimes, that's a nasty lie. I don't care what anyone says. I understand Bam's offense isn't always the best, but he's 20 and 10, and he's a top 5 defender in the NBA that can guard 1 through 5.
Oh, he's definitely not that.
And
He's
you're
definitely
going to
not
get
that.
paid for such. What do you mean he's definitely not that? Think about it. Wait.
He's not.
Because, wait. Just let me get my take off. There is no other two co-stars, because I don't necessarily see Jimmy Butler as this, mega superstar compared to anyone else. But there's no other superstars in the NBA that could have done what Jimmy and Bam did with that ragtag crew of undrafted guys. I'm sorry, because then they would have done it. 3 Eastern Conference Finals, 2 NBA Finals. 3 Eastern Conference Finals and 2 NBA Finals. I'm sorry. Like I said, a lot of people like to play with Bam, and he deserves some of it. Because like I said, his offensive game isn't the best.
He's a decent player.
He's legit.
He's a decent player. Don't want to say he's terrible. I mean, he was on the
LeBron's
Olympic team.
and LeBron's about to
You only put good players
unlock it.
on the Olympic team, even though he was like Anthony Davis, like backup to the backup. But it's fine.
No,
He's still a good player.
He was a starter.
Jimmy Butler grew up
I
when
know
he
he
got
started in
drafted.
his mind, but he was the backup to the backup.
No, but that's why Tyler felt away. He wanted Bam to say, no, don't trade Tyler. But unfortunately, once the organization is done with you, there's really nothing that Bam could have said or done when you only play 33 games and you're inconsistent and you're always hurt. It is what it is. But Bam, he does deserve that money, though. He's worth every penny. I'm sorry.
Somebody on the Heat got to get paid that. Somebody on the Heat got to get paid that, so that's fine.
A $60 million player who didn't make the playoffs and scored 83. We got it.
Yeah, somebody has to make that.
We got it.
But he got paid at 60.
He is the man. And when we went again, like I said, none of you are
He ain't blow
invited
it
to
3
next year's
leads,
parade. All of you are not allowed there.
What parade are they having for what, the high school team or something? I'm
No,
lost.
for the championship.
The
championship of what?
Anthony Davis, he won the championship in Kentucky.
This game.
And Bam followed in Kentucky and didn't win.
Well, look, the bandwagon knows somebody that scored 2 points in Game 5 and is still a champion.
Who's that?
It's Carl Anthony Towns, man. Shout out to him. Who champions? Sure, Carl Anthony, the champions over here in New York. Ain't that right, John?
No player.
Bandwagon. Who would you pick last year? Towns or Bam?
Towns or Bam?
Yep. Last year.
Probably Hartenstein because he won. It's all about winning, B. Lee. It's all about winning. No, I'm kidding.
Not
I'm
the
kidding,
fall
probably.
year. I mean the last playoff season. The last It's Towns. Towns won it.
This last playoff?
Yeah, probably be real, probably Towns, yeah.
Yeah, Towns.
He a better player. Out of Kentucky, too. Another Kentucky player that's better.
He's a better?
Than Bam. Another
Dang.
Kentucky player that's better than Bam. I mean,
Bam had a different journey. Bam had a different journey. He came from
Which journey he has? Besides being AD back up in the Olympics.
He came from Nigerian parents, like Giannis. That's why he's about to shoot off to the stars right now. This is his year. This is it.
This is year? Okay. This is year.
That logic, sometimes we put a lot of weight on winning a championship. That's why I'm like, damn, JaVale McGee got 3 championships. There's no way in hell I'm about to sit here and be like, he better than SGA. He got 3 and stuff. So the logic don't match up. It'd be like what you did during that time, during your run, where you ain't no Adam Morrison. You know what I'm saying? You won a championship with the Lakers. The dude didn't play. So watch what you're saying about, hey, he's a winner. He won. Bro, he
I like
didn't
Adam
contribute
Morrison.
that much.
Two says, who this year, who would you take? Towns or Bam?
I'll take Bam. I'm biased on that because he's from North Carolina, but go ahead.
Don't worry about it. You from Charlotte. You don't like the playoffs anyway, so we get it.
No, I'm from Fayetteville. Nah, I ain't from Charlotte.
Guess what? You from North Carolina. You don't like the playoffs. We get it.
No.
We get it.
But see, here's the thing about it.
That's why he's a Miami Heat fan. He know we gonna win.
I can tell. I can tell why he's on the driving side.
I can be honest because I don't have a favorite basketball. I'm not a Laker fan, Miami. I'm for the players. If they on that team, I'm watching them ball. See, I got the package, so I can watch. Ain't no crab like that because the Dallas Cowboys didn't make the playoffs. I ain't watching it no more. Ain't that. I'm not that biased, bro. I'm telling you, but I can be biased to the players. Y'all talking team stuff, and then it changed the dynamics. That's all I'm saying.
And the team, that's what changed everything for Miami. It changed everything because it's Miami. It's Giannis to Miami. It's LeBron to Miami. It's Bam on Miami equals winning. Biscayne and June.
Hey, 2 cents. I'm biased because if the Bears move to Hammond, I'm not a Bears fan. Okay,
Yes,
I
you
just
are.
want you to
You a
know.
Bears fan still. I don't want to hear
Hey,
that.
Martell, don't let Bam is a top 3 defender in the league. There's only 2 defenders.
No, he's not. No,
He's
he's
not even
not.
top 15.
How many DPOYs he got? How many DPOYs he got?
He got 0. Same amount
Okay.
Anthony Davis got. Who got more all defensive selection, Anthony Davis or Bam?
Bam.
I
don't know who.
You gonna let him
Bam.
talk to you like that?
Who was
He
high?
said-
Who
he
was
said
high?
Bam.
Who was high? Who got? Has Bam ever been top 2 in DPOY?
Yes.
Ever?
No,
course,
John.
yes.
John.
He's been top
John.
two.
I have a
We
question.
said top
Who?
2. We don't
Hey,
care
John.
about top 2, but he
John.
yes.
Yeah.
Does
It's
that
either
make
important or not.
does that make Bam a better basketball player than Anthony Davis?
No.
Okay, that's
Better
all I want to
defender.
hear.
Better
It never
defender.
has.
Better
It never
better
has.
defender.
Johnny, who is a better defender, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? All right, I want to hear it.
James.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it then.
LeBron James.
I want to hear it. You don't even believe what you're saying, so I'm good.
Yeah, no, because LeBron James had the votes changed on him. They don't change the
Don't
votes for
Bam play a
and
lot of
AD.
zone? Don't Bam play a lot of zone?
Now, let me ask y'all a question. If the coaches were voting, Anthony Davis wouldn't have 5 defensive players of the year. I mean, 5 offensive, 5
Yeah,
defensive
he got a lot more.
Yeah, he have less. He would have less.
No, he got a lot more.
He would have
Yeah, a
less
lot
for
more.
sure. He would have less. Without a doubt, he would have less.
Uh-oh.
And Bam would have more. Bam would have like 8 or 9.
No,
yeah, probably
Bam will have less.
And we know LeBron would have 10 or 12.
Bam will have less actually, but it's all
Bam
good
play a
though.
lot of zone.
Yeah, because
Bam is the zone. Bam is the zone.
He play a lot.
Because he is
Bam is the zone.
He ain't even guard nobody.
he is a tiny center. So when
Bam
you
is
have
the
tiny
zone.
centers, you have to play zone. When
Yeah,
you're a tiny
exactly.
center.
They made Marcus Smart the defensive player of the year over Bam. Like, come on, what kind of nonsense is that?
Marcus
says
Smart
he
was
can
the
guard 1
reason
through
that the
5.
Lakers
Yeah, you can guard
was
1 through 5
relevant in the
to play
playoffs.
a zone.
So
What you mean? The Bam had the Heat relevant for the last 6 years.
Relevant is what? The play-in? We
No,
doing that.
we made the playoffs. We had the number 1 seed over
When?
this past decade. When has Anthony Davis ever had his team at number 1 seed?
I'm not even going to answer that
2020.
obvious question, but it's fine. I'm not going to answer the obvious question. But it's fine.
Brandon pleading the fifth. Brandon said, "I plead the fifth."
Hey,
1,
we
2, 3,
already
4,
know.
5,
We already
fifth.
know of the Lakers was a number 1 seed when they won a title. So I'm not going to answer
With
the
LeBron
obvious.
James.
I'm not going to answer the obvious.
Always.
But it's
They got
fine.
LeBron.
Everybody
James.
got teammates. It's always 4 other players on the
Well, you
court
all
with
can
you at
hype
one
up
time.
your
and
losing
My
then-
your
man was
teams
running
that
around
ain't
there with Gabe
win.
Vincent and Caleb Martin being the number 1 seed.
It's all about winning over here, man. You all hyping up the teams
Didn't
that
Tyler
ain't
Hero lead
win.
Didn't Tyler
It's
Hero
all
lead
about the
team in
Knicks over
scoring that
here,
year?
man.
Did Tyler Hero lead the team in scoring that year they went to the finals with in
The best
2020?
player. We said
You
who's the
know
best
Bam
player?
did. You know Bam did.
No, Bam don't lead his team in scoring. He just leads his team.
I know he's not. He's a poor
He don't
man's
like
Anthony
winner.
Davis. Of course not.
He don't like
Winner.
getting buckets. He
With
don't
Mr.
like
83.
And Mr. 83 don't like getting buckets.
That's one
Huh?
time. One time. What he
You
got?
only can
20
do it
in the next
once.
game?
That's
You
a
can only
flex,
do
though.
it
I ain't gonna
once.
lie. That's a flex.
It's a
Yeah,
huge
you can only
flex.
do it once. You can only do it
And
once.
Kobe fans hate him for it.
Like, even if his career is the end of now, what have you done, Score 83?
Tell him, George,
That's it.
if they got this man playing out of position, he's not even a center. He's a power forward. But he's
Yeah,
still
he's
dominating as a center.
a tiny center.
Who the best?
He's a
He's
tiny
one of the
center.
best in the league. Like I
Who
said,
the
the
best
only
basketball
player,
player?
the only centers that are better than him is Rudy Gobert and Wembanyama on defense.
Hey,
And that's because Wembanyama
hey,
just
Brandon,
showed
who the best basketball player in Bam House?
It ain't him. It's his girlfriend or
up. She
fiance
don't
now.
live with him. She don't live with him. They're not
Oh, my
engaged.
God.
She don't live with him. She don't.
He ain't even
God.
better at basketball than his lady.
That's another
Yeah.
thing too. That's another thing too. We got to start questioning Anthony Davis's orientation because we ain't never seen him with nobody as fine as Asia. ever.
His wife is pretty bad, but it's all good. I don't know who you saw, but you ain't seen his wife.
He said his life is really bad.
Yeah, you ain't seen his wife, and Anthony Davis from the city.
But now y'all comparing wives?
Anthony Davis from the city, so he good.
What city?
He good.
What
He
city
good
is
in the
that?
city. He good in the city.
The city where crime got to drop for people to feel comfortable.
You know the city where y'all first championship.
You wouldn't say that being from Gary.
The guy who won the finals
MVP
MVP was from that same city. The city where y'all won y'all first championship. The guy who won the finals MVP was from the same city.
Yo, Johnny.
LeBron. Yeah.
Tell me another defender, because you're telling me that Bam Adebayo was able to anchor a top 5 or top 10 defense by himself.
Facts.
With either Caleb Martin or Haywood Highsmith at the 4. Like I said, Bam is a top 5 defender in the NBA. He can
top
guard Maxey.
3.
He can hold on. He can guard Maxey and Joel Embiid in the same possession. What do you mean? So you're telling me when the Miami Heat beat the 76ers in the playoffs?
That's what we did.
Were you watching the same clips?
Shutting down Jason Tatum,
3 Eastern Conference
Bam,
Finals.
all of that.
So you can tell me about one time, but if
it's not about one time. 3
Eastern Conference Finals.
That's the scheme.
3
Yes, he can. Yes, he's the best defender. First of all, he's better on the perimeter. He's better on the perimeter than Wemby and Gobert. Hands down.
But watch this. I'm not saying he's guarding him every possession, but tell me another big that is doing what he's doing by himself.
None.
With
Only him.
Zone, bro.
Only him.
That Miami.
Listen to Johnny. They're gonna sit here and lie.
Miami plays more zone than anybody in the NBA.
I know because we got Bam.
Because y'all play zone, so he
because
really
we got Bam.
Nobody.
No, because Bam. Because Bam is the only center.
Because Bam's the only center that can actually do the 2-9 and be all over the place. Them other centers can't do the 2-9 and be all over the place. That's the difference. You can't run no 2-3 zone unless you got a Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they don't have.
But Johnny, look, the same people they worship have better role players. I'm talking about Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Haywood Highsmith.
Huh?
And the same people they worship have better high-level role players than us.
Watch your man let Jamal Murray should have jumped all in his mouth.
3 Eastern Conference Finals and 2 NBA Finals.
I love that defense versus defense in the finals in 23.
Hey, how did Bam do in the 2020 finals versus Anthony Davis?
Well, first of all,
he wouldn't guard Anthony Davis.
Wait.
Why was he? Because he was afraid of him. That's what it was. He was afraid. He was afraid of him. He was afraid. He was
scared. That defense versus
which one are you talking about,
Joker?
In 2020.
Defense versus Joker.
That's in 2020, and plus he got
better than Anthony Davis defense versus Joker. Anthony Davis don't even guard Joker.
Tell me his defense versus the Finals MVP.
He got hurt in the
Finals
bubble.
MVP in 23.
He got hurt in the bubble though.
I'm
talking about versus Denver.
Anthony Davis scared him and he faked the injury.
Yeah, but
listen.
That boy was faking.
Jimmy Butler and Duncan Robinson took your king to 6 games. Guess what? If Dragic and Bam are healthy, we're winning that in 7. Sorry to break it to
they
you.
were probably losing 5. They showed pity on them because they were so under. They just didn't play as hard. They just didn't play as hard. They just didn't play as hard. That's all.
Johnny,
but you don't want to talk about that finals versus Denver, do you?
Oh, listen, go ahead, Martell.
So then let me speak on that. Hold on, wait.
So then let me speak on
that. All I'm saying is, look at what Bam had to work with. Before we get into
Denver,
Denver,
we don't want to hear no excuses for what he had to do.
It's like you never excuse.
We don't hear no baby talk.
I'm not making no excuses.
We don't got to hear that baby talk. What he could have done.
Let me get my take off. All I'm saying is that when you have a rotation of Dwight, JaVale McGee, and Anthony Davis, Bam got hurt. Now, let's fast forward. Hold on. Oh, man, come on now. You know Bam don't. Listen, Bam played 82. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about fake injury.
He faked it versus Anthony Davis. He wasn't hurt.
Jimmy Butler and Duncan Robinson took him to 6 games. So I don't even want to hear that with no starting point.
You play down to your competition sometimes. They played down to their competition, and in Game 6 they smoked them off the court because they got tired of playing with their food. They smoked them off the court.
Smoking right off the court.
Anthony Davis helped Bam back to the locker room and patted him on his head like a little baby.
So let's start joking. With no Joker in it, we were just outlining. Like I said, Davis, Max Strus, they had Gordon, they had the Joker, they were too big, and they did outmatched us. Point blank, period.
Hey man, your connection is trash. I cannot hear damn near anything you're saying right now, bro.
They
You're gonna
went
have
right
to
at
like
Bam.
fix something.
They went right at Bam.
They just picked up Bam because he was like a little baby in that series, just getting thrown around. It's cool though. It's cool though. We know that Johnny loves Bam. This is the
I
Miami Heat.
don't know why y'all shitting on Bam, bro, from a series that was like 6-7 years ago.
Because we can't talk about no playoffs lately. Not this year.
I mean, yes,
I mean, at least
like 4
if you're
years.
gonna shit on, look, I'm not even trying to defend this man because y'all know I don't be liking the Johnny with his fanboy shit with the Heat. But nigga, if you're gonna shit on Bam, at least talk about him in the Olympics.
Yeah, I've been talking
Yeah,
about him.
if you wanted to talk about how always DeSable was better than Bam, talk about the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what we say. He was the backup to the backup.
Brandon always bring him up.
Always bring that up. Always bring up how
That's
he was Anthony Davis
just bring up the
backup.
Olympics, bro. At least there that you get some more weight than talk about 2020.
Yeah, he was back. He was backup. He backed up Anthony Davis. Like that's fine because Anthony Davis is just a better player. We like I enjoy him backing up Anthony Davis. So hey, Johnny could see that no real coach would put him above Anthony Davis.
Nobody.
That's why he was the backup. To the backup.
That's true. When they're both healthy, Anthony Davis is the better player. That's very true.
Better score, better rebound. Better
That's true.
defender.
But
every aspect of the game.
in an
Actually.
82 game sample, I'd rather have Bam.
I don't think that's really a thing when one's a top 75 player all time and one's not close.
I'd rather have Bam for an 82 game sample than have always
Well,
disabled.
you rather not
He gonna be in street
title
clothes more
contention.
than he gonna be on the court, nigga.
You never gonna be in title contention if you rather have AD
how long
over
do we
Bam.
have always disabled and we weren't in title contention, my nigga?
You was always every single year. That's
We
all they
was in
talked
title
about the
contention.
Lakers.
No, because they're talking
Every
about
single
LeBron.
year.
Because LeBron,
They
not
talking
because
about AD
always
and Bron.
disabled.
They never
Because
talking about Bam. Bam was like the third best player on the Heat all the time.
Nigga, if it was Bron and Bam, guess what? The Lakers would be in title contention still.
No, they would be looking for a trade.
No.
They will.
They would be looking for a trade every trading deadline.
You're underestimating how much Bron elevates the name value of the players that he's
there's no
alongside.
elevating Bam.
You see the PR that Kyrie gets to this day,
Well,
and Kyrie been trashed since he left Cleveland.
Really good talent. Kyrie Irving's an amazing talent.
Amazing talent that can't stay healthy for anything.
Bam is a good role player.
That's exactly
that you could. It's like having a Dennis Rodman who could make a layup.
Hey, Bron took Kevin Love to the finals in 2018. He would take Bam to the finals. Nigga.
He took Kevin Love, who could shoot threes and who was a stretch person.
And
Bam's
could not play a lick of defense.
He can rebound the hell out that ball. I tell you that one.
Yeah,
so can Bam.
Outlet. He
that way he can catch LeBron in them outlets.
Yeah.
Man.
You lose the outlet passing, but you still get better defense and equal rebounding.
I don't know about equal. Nah. Bam barely averaged 10. He's like 8 or 9 every game.
How many times did Kevin Love average 10 rebounds in Cleveland?
I don't even know.
Not a single time. Not a single time. Not a single time. Not a single fucking time. And LeBron took him to the finals. If y'all remember, you talking about his stretch big. If y'all remember, he scored 0 points in a game 7 in the finals. 0. No, we talking about Kevin Love. 0 points in the finals, my nigga. You talking about his scoring ability? It don't seem like he's that much better of a scorer than Bam.
So you mean to tell me if he had Bam, he has to have another player better than Bam? That's all you're telling me. He needs another player better than Bam.
All I'm saying is that if LeBron could take Kevin Love to the finals, he could take Bam to the finals.
Yeah, Bam will be a third or fourth option. That's why. You have to have a better player. You have to have somebody like Anthony Davis. So you can take Bam.
LeBron in 2018 did not have an Anthony Davis. He just had Kevin Love, nigga.
11 rebounds 1 year. Oh no, he averaged 11 rebounds 1 year in Cleveland.
What year was that?
2016-17 season, he averaged 11.1.
That sounds about
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Has
That
Bam
okay.
ever averaged that many in a season?
I
Nope,
don't think
he's
so.
a 9
No.
rebound
Okay.
guy.
All right.
He's a 9 rebound guy.
Yeah.
That's what he
No,
is.
you got me. You got me there. I didn't think he averaged 10 rebounds in Cleveland. I know he did in Minnesota.
Oh, he definitely did in Minnesota.
But
He
he
would have
did
did
in
it.
Minnesota.
Because I thought that shoulder injury that he had, because he was a lot of people don't talk about this, but Kevin Love was way diminished as a player in Cleveland because all them injuries he was going through. But like, yeah, nigga got 10,
They was
11
knocking him
rebounds.
down in Minnesota. Yeah, because he was injured damn near every year in Minnesota.
Every year. It
His
got to
rookie year,
Cleveland and it got
his
worse.
rookie year, he played 81 games, and then 60, 73, 55, 18, then 77. And then the next year he went to Cleveland, 75, 77, 60, 59.
So he only played 60 games that year. He averaged 11 rebounds.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. He probably wouldn't average that if he played 70 games, but I mean, hey, 11 rebounds, he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were looking at the stats on Kevin Love. I still looked at him as a gimmick where he came from. Look, when you solid and you go to another team, you can kind of keep that average. Like, you're not gonna hold a score down or a rebound. That's why Dennis Rodman, he can go to Detroit, he can go to San Antonio, he can go to the Bulls, and he can still maintain it. It's the reason why they let go of Kevin Love. Didn't Kevin Love play in Miami for a little bit? No, what was he at?
Yeah, he did play.
Yeah. They let him go because he was so valuable. He was just so good, and this, that, and other. It kind of, when I do it in comparison, I'm like, look at, he's so good. They about to dice him out of there. And I look at LeBron, and with his career, I know LeBron made him better. He made us talk about Boobie Gibson. You know, he made us talk about different guys because of his greatness. I can never, man, I'm Michael Jordan till I die. I cannot discount what this man has done. I would be a hater if I did that. And I'm not gonna do that, LeBron. That's all I am. I'll be a hater. And I'm born, raised, had to watch this dude all the time. I'm a hater if I just say LeBron. I can think of things to hate on him about, and this is what the internet has built because they just hating on that man.
You can't hate on LeBron James and GOAT James Kingdom. That is not allowed. That is one of the first rules in GOAT James Kingdom. No hating on LeBron. But hey, did Kevin Love get picked up? Is he going to retire?
He might be.
I don't even
like Utah or somewhere. Where was he
don't
at?
even know how
playing
much he
last
played
season?
the last 2 years to even be mentioned when he's playing.
Yeah.
He's just collecting a paycheck at this point.
He played for Utah
He's
last
just
season.
collecting a paycheck at this point.
Played 30.
He was at Utah last year?
Yeah, played 37 games.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Like I said, it's very rare that you get like veterans like the Kevin Loves and the Drummonds and the DeAndre Jordans to play on the team just to be the guy at the end of the bench that's just there to just, the Kelly Olynyk's.
Keep collecting them checks, bro. I ain't mad at you.
Hey, guess what? This is why I would have shut down that AD versus Bam argument. The best ability is availability. This is why I would love to have Bam on. Who cares if AD got us to? Just say he got us to the playoffs. I don't want you pulling a Chris Paul. Steph Curry did it a few times. This is why I don't respect him in the playoff as much, because he wasn't the biggest dude in those runs, but won championship. But I know he's still great. You can't take it away from him. But the best ability is availability. The AD don't normally play. That's why I said I'll take Bam.
Who would you rather be, Isaiah Thomas or John Stockton? Play a lot of games or have a short career and win titles?
No.
Who would you rather be?
It's what you did, because
who would you rather be though? Isaiah Thomas or John Stockton?
I want to be at Isaiah Thomas, of course.
All right, yeah. So it's not even about the games now.
No, it is, because I saw AC.
Apparently
Green.
not.
Just forget that Anthony Davis averages more points, rebounds, assists, and blocks and steals. Just forget that.
It's still in there. But see, we're talking about availability. Tell me what
Y'all,
he
y'all gotta
did.
stop talking about Anthony Davis like he has multiple championships, bro.
He
This
don't.
motherfucker has one championship, courtesy of LeBron James. The motherfucker could never get to a finals as the lead guy. Stop putting him in conversations with Isaiah Thomas, who led his team to 3 championships or 2 championships.
Oh, how many
Nigga,
winning
like,
seasons Anthony
what are we
Davis got?
doing here?
Anthony
What are
got
we
like
doing
5
here?
winning seasons, man.
So the one thing we can't do is discredit one championship compared to a guy who has 0.
Huh?
No, we're not
Yeah.
doing that, but we're not gonna talk about like the guy who has one championship has multiple.
We
Stop
talking
putting him
about
in
the one
conversations
guy who's a
with
top
gonna
Isaiah
count
Thomas.
that
75
one
greatest player of all
championship.
time.
Nah, bro, you tried to put. I'm not gonna let y'all slide with that. Y'all tried to compare this nigga Robert Parrish and Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas was the lead dog for 2 championships. He wasn't a fucking role player or a second option, nigga. He wasn't Scottie Pippen. And
He
even then,
said Isaiah
Scottie
Thomas
Pippen,
and
you
John
tried to
Anthony
put
Stockton.
Davis
Anthony in
wasn't
that
a role
conversation
player
either.
either.
And
But
Scottie
that's
Pippen
all.
got
That's all
multiple
good.
Exactly
championships.
that.
Pippen
That's
wasn't a role
exactly what
player
Anthony
either.
Anthony
was.
always disabled was a
That's
role player,
exactly what
nigga.
he was.
If
A
you are not the
role
Anthony
best
player.
Davis
player in the
definitely not a
game, you
role
are
In
a
the
player.
role
regular
player,
season,
nigga.
he led the
You
team in
playing a
I don't
scoring
role.
know
and
what
rebounding.
games y'all was watching, but it's cool.
I
He led
clearly
the team
watched the same games you watched, my nigga, but you clearly got a filter on for
Apparently
this
not.
nigga always disabled.
Apparently, everybody wants Anthony Davis on his team, especially LeBron. But somehow
Who?
y'all think he's
LeBron
trash.
don't want Anthony Davis.
In
Who?
2020, who
Who?
led the team in scoring and
LeBron
rebounding in the
traded him
regular
away. You don't
season?
remember? LeBron traded him
Who
away.
did in the finals? Who did in the finals?
So we count all the games, not 5, not 6
Hey,
games,
sir,
all
but
the
we were
games.
talking
I
about
thought that's the
championships. We were
conversation
talking
we
about
was
winning.
having.
Don't try to move back the conversations to the
In
regular
order
season.
to
Because
win,
if
you
we
got
talk
to
about
get
the
there
regular
first,
season,
right?
how many times has Anthony
Anthony
Davis
Davis
played
did in the
70
playoffs
games as
too.
a Laker? How many
Anthony
times has
Davis did in the
Anthony Davis
playoffs
played
too.
70 games as a
So
Laker?
how many
I'm just
points
saying he
did
did in the
Bam
playoffs
average in the
too.
playoffs? How many points did Bam average in the playoffs this past season? And we can end it. Okay,
How many
so
points did
that's
he
what I'm
average? He
talking
didn't play in
about.
the playoffs this season.
You got
How many
to,
points did
so
Anthony
you
Davis have?
said
No, hold on. We're going to keep
championship,
that. No,
but
hold on, hold on. We're going to keep that same energy. How many points
Second.
did Anthony Davis average in the
How many
playoffs this year?
points?
How many points
zero.
did Anthony Davis average in the playoffs? No, how
Zero.
many points did Anthony
The
Davis
last 2
average in the regular
playoffs.
season
I
this
said,
year?
I said,
The
I
last 2
said
playoffs.
0.
What about in the regular season? He had better
He
numbers than
averaged
Bam
points
this
in the
year in the
regular
regular
season.
season. Oh, okay,
So,
okay. Then what are we talking about?
so
Here? So
who
what are we
averaged more
talking
points in
about
the
here?
regular season
Well, I'm
last
gonna
year?
go with the nigga who's been playing. Ain't none of these niggas have been in the
Playing win.
playoffs lately, and I'm gonna go with the nigga who's been playing.
Playing win.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Hey,
Playing to do
he's
what?
playing more
What are we
games than
doing?
always disabled right now.
So what are we
Talking
doing to
about
play?
finals and playoffs. When's the last time Anthony Davis has been to the second round, nigga?
yeah.
Last year,
We're
2023.
gonna get quiet
No,
on
not
that.
last year.
2023.
Hey,
yeah,
it's a
When he
term they
played with
call.
LeBron, huh?
Hey, yeah,
we
it's a
can't.
term they call when you talking about something. They be like, "Oh, she got ass though." That's AD. Yeah, he good. He good like that. He got yeah. They do
Yeah,
that for women. She
you
got
can
ass
do the
though.
same thing with Bam because he had Jimmy.
I mean,
He had
Bam ain't
ass
got
though.
anything. To be honest with you, he don't
Come
like.
on.
Yeah,
You said
y'all
Jimmy?
comparing a top 75 player to someone who's not, and y'all
Okay.
talking about what somebody did
You said
last season.
Jimmy.
Hold on, what guarantee do you have that Bam won't be on the top 100?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won't because he
Yeah, he
doesn't have
You
won't.
don't have no guarantee.
the
Nigga
accolades
scored 83
to be
points.
on the number one. He doesn't have the accolades at
You
the
got me
moment.
over here defending this bum, and I'm not even a fucking Heat fan, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying he doesn't have the accolades
You know what's
to be in the
crazy?
top
Hey, New
100.
World. Hey, you know what's crazy, New World? Hey, New World, you know what's so crazy? They're talking about Anthony Davis being a winner, which was you were talking about. Bam won more playoff series and playoff games than Anthony Davis has. And Anthony Davis been in the league longer than Bam Adebayo.
Let's talk
At
about it.
Bam, I'm
Let's
gonna
talk
tell
about
you.
it.
I'm gonna tell you this, right?
Bam didn't get to
I'm
play
gonna just
with the
let you
GOAT, man.
know. I'm
Bam
gonna just
didn't
let
play
you
with the
know.
GOAT for 7
Bam
years.
would not be top 100 ever because he's never been an All NBA player. So we're talking about someone who's never been an All NBA player, like he's this
Period.
star. Like
Period.
I'm just so confused how this person who's never been an All NBA
He's
player,
all
never
defensive.
been a top 50 player. Okay, yeah, never. So you mean to tell me that Marcus Smart should be a top 100 player now?
End of conversation.
Marcus Smart don't got
You
6
can
all
drop,
defensive teams?
you can
He's
drop
got
your mic.
defensive player of the year.
You don't got
He's
You can drop
6.
never,
your mic.
like I'm saying, Babs never going to be a top player. He's never
One
been all
defensive player of the
NBA.
year ain't enough. 1 year
We
is not enough. We're not talking about one good year.
put him
We're talking
in
about
a
6, 7.
conversation
By
where
the
he's
time
never
Bam
been
is
an
done,
all
he's going to be a
NBA
6,
player.
7 time.
I'm gonna
By
let
the
you know
time
he's never
Bam
been
is
an
done,
all
he's going to be
NBA
an 8,
player.
9 time all
Just stop the
defensive player.
conversation.
That's
Just stop
fine.
it. Just stop it.
That's
He's never
not.
been an
That's
all
not.
NBA
You
player.
don't have to be an all
Davis has been an
NBA
No,
player.
no more
You don't have to
talking.
be
No
an
more
all NBA
talking.
player.
player.
No more talking.
Anthony
He's never been an
Davis
all
been
NBA
an
What are you
player.
all
talking
NBA
about?
first team player.
Never been an all NBA player.
And how many
Bam
times
got
He's been an
39.
all
Bam
defensive
got
player.
39
No, he's never
playoff
been an All
wins.
NBA
Multiple
player.
times.
Never
Hey,
been an All
Multiple
Bam
NBA
times.
got.
player.
Anthony Davis has been All NBA
Hey,
first team 4 times.
4
okay,
times?
that's a
That's
lot.
it. That's
So
He's
it.
what?
never.
That's
How
it.
many?
That's
I
more
mean,
than
He's had 4
John.
zero.
seasons. That's
Steph
it.
Curry's been All
That's
NBA
it.
team 4 times, and he's a
That's
top 10
it.
player. They say.
That's
That's it.
it. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
Hey, count the
Steph
playoff
Curry's been
wins.
All NBA team
How can
four
you say
times too.
that's it compared to
Steph Curry.
zero?
So
Hey,
What are we
no,
saying
he's
that's it
never even
compared
been
to
third
zero
team.
to?
Bam
He's
has
never even
more
been third team.
than he does. What are we doing
Bam
here?
has never even been third team. He's never been All NBA. Y'all cut it
at the
out.
end of the day,
Cut it out.
Bam,
I don't know what y'all watching.
I
Bam
don't know
got
what you watch.
39
Nobody
playoff
consider
wins. That's all
2018,
Bam a
I
great
know.
Davis,
player.
in
He's not.
2018, Anthony Davis was All NBA first team and All defensive
Hey,
first team.
Anthony
What are we
Davis
This
got
talking
all
dude has
about?
never been
That's
an All
all in the same
NBA.
year.
He's
That's
never
4
been All
seasons. That's it.
NBA.
That's 4 fucking
Anthony
straight
Davis got
seasons.
5 good seasons. That's
Straight
it.
crap.
That's it. He
Bam has
got 5
zero. He's
seasons
never been All
out of
NBA.
13 seasons.
Yes.
He
So we
scored
compare
80
Bam has
points per
6
game a
good
game,
seasons.
and he's not All
Bam
NBA.
has 6
So
good
we
seasons.
compare
Bam
49
has
to
6.
zero.
Bam has 6 good seasons with 6 all defensive selections, sir. That's more than
Never
5.
All NBA. Never
That's
All
more
NBA. He's
than
never been a
5.
top NBA player.
Never.
That's more than 5.
Never.
He's never been a top
That's more
player.
than 5. That's
Hey,
more than 5.
I know it's
Bam
39
has never been
playoff
All
wins.
NBA, guys.
Hey, is
Spread the
39
news.
playoff wins good enough? Over 32 for Anthony Davis? Yeah. Well, all this winning he doing, yeah, just talk about that. Bam got
What you
39.
talking about? He got
No,
39
Bam
what?
got 39 playoff wins.
Because he's been a
And
role
all this
player. He's been the
winning,
third best player on the team.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
Yes.
Steve Kerr got a lot of wins. Steve Kerr got a lot of wins.
Let's count championships.
Steve
okay,
Kerr has
then,
more
okay,
wins than
JaVale
Reggie
McGee.
Miller.
Well, JaVale
Steve
McGee
Kerr
better
has
than
more
Anthony
wins than
Davis.
Reggie Miller. No one's saying he's a better player than Reggie Miller because he was a role player.
So is Anthony Davis.
Bam has never been an All NBA player. Let's just stop it. Stop the nonsense. He's never been All NBA.
Well, you
He's
can
still
say
been the
things
best
that
player.
Bam
Hold
did
on, he's still been the best
he
player on
doesn't
this
have,
team
that
for the
AD
last
doesn't
4
have.
No,
years.
let's just stop it. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop the
He's
nonsense.
never been
We
LeBron.
cannot
He wasn't the
compare an
best
All
player. He
NBA
wasn't
player
the
to
best player
someone
when
who's never
Jimmy
been.
Butler was there.
Oh, I know that Bam. I know that Bam doesn't
what
have
you
the
know?
longevity.
Uh-huh.
Bam don't have the longevity. He's about to surpass
okay.
Anthony Davis in all these things. That's the point. And it's
He
done for
doesn't
Anthony
have an
Davis. His
All
career is
NBA team
over.
for his
Surpassed him
longevity.
in what?
His career is over.
Hey,
Over for
hey,
Anthony
in
Davis.
what?
Hey, John,
Surpassed him as being a better basketball player.
John, can I talk to John for a second? I just want to talk to
Go
John
ahead.
for a second. John,
Talk to John.
how many championships do Robert Horry have?
He's already surpassed him in conference titles.
Huh?
Nigga, he's been surpassed always at the table, nigga.
Okay,
He
how
wins
many
more than him.
all NBA
He
teams
wins
do?
more than him.
Oh, hold up, guys. I'm talking to John. How many all NBA teams do Robert Horry have?
Zero.
And that's what we're talking
Is
about.
Robert Horry a top 75 player?
No, he's not.
Is Robert Horry a Hall of Fame player?
He
No,
got
he's
7
not.
championships.
Okay, so he's on the path less than Robert Horry. So how he's going to be a top 100 player?
Yes.
Y'all wanted to hang up one championship over a nigga who don't got none.
No. We're talking about the top 75 player who won 2 gold medals, who won a title at Kentucky, who's been multiple time All NBA teams, who people celebrate as a great player.
Was Robert Horry the best
not
player on
that
any
guy.
championship? No. That means he's in
Bam ain't never been the best player on his team.
You a role player, nigga.
Bam never been All NBA player. That means you're a role
Bam
player.
is a role player too. That's what Bam is.
Nigga,
Bam is a defensive
Which
specialist.
player who's never been an All NBA player was not a role player?
He's a defensive specialist.
He's
That's
all
what he
defensive
is.
player. You saying all defensive players are all role players too?
Most
that's
of-
what Bam
That's
is.
what they do. They play their role. They play only defense because they're not good players.
So
Just like Rajon Bell was a good defensive player because he wasn't that good of a player.
He made all
Rajon
NBA.
Bell.
Was Scottie Pippen a role player in '93?
Who?
Was Scottie Pippen a role player in '93 when he made all NBA?
93. Wasn't he all NBA player?
And all defense.
Was he an All NBA player?
Yes, he was. He was all NBA.
Okay. So that defeats the argument
Yeah.
because he's an All NBA player.
I'm
Okay,
asking
name a player who was all defensive team that was never an All NBA player besides Bam.
So
You don't know because we don't talk about those players.
Yeah, we do. Michael Cooper. What are you talking about? Michael Cooper's a Hall of Famer. He never made an All NBA team. Made 8 All Defensive Selected teams. What are you talking about?
Michael Cooper's
We talk about Bruce. We talk about Bruce Bowens all the time. We talk about Bruce
Bowens
Bowens all the time. Bruce Bowens ain't made no All NBA team. He made a bunch of All Defensive Selected teams.
We ain't never talked about Bruce Bowens.
Yes, we do.
No, I don't remember ever talking about Michael Cooper, but I guess you know.
I don't
How you gonna talk about? How you not gonna talk about Michael Cooper? He's a Hall of Famer. Michael Cooper's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He's a Hall of Famer. Michael Cooper's a Hall of Famer and a champion.
But Bam ain't gonna be no Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean that's different in like the 80s.
And he did that coming off the bench.
Hold
on.
Yeah, that's how it was back then. That's how it was back then.
Yeah, don't act like we ain't got Google. Bruce Bowen, Tony Allen, Avery Bradley, Michael Cooper. Those are people that the question.
Only one. Okay, Michael Cooper was a Hall of Famer because he played with the Lakers. So the other guys are not Hall of Famers. Would never make the Hall of Fame.
No, and they role players who play really good defense like Bam.
But to answer your question, that's what it was.
Ooh, that's a lie. You show me who got 6 All Defensive Selections or more is not a Hall of Famer. You do that.
There's not a. Let me see who. Let me see how many. Let me see who got at least 6 All Defensive selections and no All NBA selections. Let me see. Let me see. I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up.
You have to listen, niggas who made
I'm about to pull it up.
defensive selections.
Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
How many All NBA teams did Dave DeBusschere make?
We have to go back to like the 50s, I guess.
Yeah, I found 3.
Yeah,
Avery
because
Bradley,
I don't think in
Tony
like
Allen.
modern day basketball we will reward that because we actually watch the games. But for people who didn't watch the games, I think it's different. I think it's different. It's a lot different.
Davis doesn't have 6. Anthony Davis doesn't have 6 All Defensive teams.
No, it doesn't matter because he's an All NBA player with championships, with college titles, with Olympic
not
titles,
championships, with
all
one
NBA
championship.
teams, with all
Bam
NBA
has Olympic
teams.
title
He won
too.
a lot.
Bam has 2 Olympic medals. What are you talking about?
He was like deep on the bench. He was like deep on the bench.
He was not. He was on there. He was not deep on the bench. He was playing.
He was someone to fill the roster spot. That's
Ben
different.
Wallace got 6 All Defensive selections. Dikembe Mutombo got 6 All Defensive selections.
I mean, don't Ben Wallace got like a whole bunch of Defensive Player of the Years.
Yeah, we know the 3 people. Yeah, we know the 3 people.
Bam's career's not over. Bam's not even 10 years in the league.
Yeah,
Bam hasn't even played 10 seasons
Ben
yet.
Wallace was a 5-time All NBA player. Ben Wallace was a 5-time All NBA player. Stop lying, John. Stop lying.
5-time?
Stop lying.
I didn't say Ben Wallace. I didn't say Ben Wallace was in. I didn't say he wasn't All NBA. I didn't say he didn't make the All NBA team. I didn't say he
talk
made the
about players who's not All NBA players.
Yeah, and you name
You talking about defensive players?
people.
No, the argument was, nigga, like what nigga who made 6 all defensive teams?
No,
is not
what player who never made All NBA was a Hall of Famer? And we talk about Michael Cooper, who was a Defensive Player of the Year, and he won 5 titles. So he got elevated up.
All right, so let's talk about. How many times are you gonna find a player exactly in Bam's situation where they're getting all these defensive
those players are not Hall of Fame players.
They're gonna have either
That's my
championships to
argument.
boost them if they don't
When
have
you're not an
all
NBA player, you're not a Hall of Famer.
Great team. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
You're not a Hall of Famer unless you play on a great team that wins a lot of titles. That's the only way you may be a Hall of Famer, but you don't be a Hall of Famer by doing nothing.
That's
and
a
not
lie.
being an All-NBA player.
Maurice Cheeks is a Hall of Famer with 5 All Defensive selections, and he only got 1 championship, bro. What are y'all talking about? And 4 All-Stars.
Carmelo Anthony. Stay reasonable. Carmelo Anthony don't have no championships. He's been on a lot of teams, and he's a Hall of Famer. So stop.
Like I said, you have to go to like the 60s and 70s to find these players before people start watching basketball.
No, Carmelo Anthony.
That's the 80s.
Carmelo Anthony played in the 2000s.
That's 80s. Because Bam's career's not over. Because Bam's gonna have 8, 9, 10 All Defensive selections by the time he's done. That's the whole point. Anthony Davis had 4
players.
Anthony Davis had 4 All NBA teams by the time he got his top 75 pick. He was not a top 75 player. He's not better than Dwight Howard. He was not a top 75 player. You over here bragging about being top 75. And Anthony Davis will not make the Hall of Fame. And he's not going to make the Hall of Fame.
I know Bam's not going to make the Hall of Fame, but that's what I'm saying.
No, Anthony Davis ain't going to make the Hall of Fame. Not for having 4 all-defensive teams. For what? For what? What did he do? What records does he hold? What records does he hold? What is he doing in his career? For what? 4 All-NBAs. 4 NBAs ain't All-NBA. 4 NBAs. How's the All-NBAs?
You going
5 All-NBAs? 5 All-NBAs? Where? Where's 5 All-NBAs? Oh, wait, most?
Making up stuff now.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
You just went full crazy now.
Tell me.
You went full crazy now.
Where? Where?
You went full crazy now.
Where? What records? What records? What records? What records does he have? What does he have?
He's the top 75 player. That's all he needs. Yeah. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer, actually.
Who in modern basketball? Who in modern basketball with 5 All-NBAs made the Hall of Fame? Who in modern basketball?
Reggie
we gotta go back in time. We gotta go back to. We gotta go back to. Well, we gotta go back. Wait, we gotta go back to Artist Gilmore. You wanna go back to Artist Gilmore? We wanna go back to Tim Hardaway.
I gave you one.
Tim Hardaway.
Very quickly. I gave you one very
Grant Hill.
quickly.
Yes, he did.
Listen to me. Listen, Johnny. Listen to me.
Who?
New World. Do you think Anthony Davis is a Hall of Fame player?
Because of LeBron.
Will Anthony Davis make the Hall of Fame? Yes or no?
If he didn't play with LeBron, no, he wouldn't.
Will Anthony Davis make the Hall of Fame? Yes or no?
Because he played with LeBron, yes, he can make the Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right, then, Johnny. Everyone believes Anthony Davis is going to make the Hall of Fame. Okay, can we just squash that?
I don't know that. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. If Kevin Johnson ain't make it, he got 5 All-NBA selections. He's not going to make it.
I mean,
he's not a top 25 player either. Reasons why he ain't making it.
Why Kevin Johnson ain't make it? I want to hear. I want to hear you explain.
Because of what he said about homosexuality. That's why he's being blackballed from it.
Yeah, so I wasn't
black, but what does that got to do with anything? That got nothing to do with it.
They're not going to put him in because of the comments he made.
Never heard of that before.
Governor.
Let me show y'all.
Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all.
Let
me show y'all. Alone into the Hall of Fame after the shit that they done did that was public while they were playing. Why the fuck they can't put Kevin Johnson in?
Because
just
they don't care about Kevin Johnson.
About the rainbow community.
They don't care about Kevin Johnson like they care about Kobe. That's why.
Man,
Kevin Johnson's not making it. I mean, there's the comments he made. It's fine.
Look, he don't got no records. He got no records. He has no records. He has no records. All these guys that you see have records of some sort.
Tim Hardaway had to apologize before he made it.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway was never going to make the Hall of Fame until he owned up to it and just said he's sorry. Then they put him in. Just like Chris Webber, as soon as he started crying on TV, they let him in.
So Anthony Davis gonna have to cry. So Anthony Davis gonna be crying on TV.
No, Anthony Davis is a top 75 player. So he's good. He's a top 75. He's good.
Social media got
top 75 don't automatically make you that because you top 75.
No, he's a top 75 player of all time.
They remember all the
glass. You get into the Hall.
No, he's a first ballot Hall of Fame actually.
Nigga, they gonna remember this nigga in a fucking wheelchair, bro. They not finna put this week out.
Hell no, Anthony Davis not making the Hall of Fame.
What are we talking about here?
He's not making the Hall of Fame.
Johnny asked the question. Brandon answered the question, so he couldn't even
Anthony Davis is not making no Hall of Fame, but his career. You would have said that 3 years ago. Sounds nice because y'all projection, but his career, huh? No, Reggie Miller has records. Again, Reggie Miller has records. Reggie had the all-time 3-point scoring leader when he retired. What does Anthony Davis have? Oh, thank you. Thank you. What does Anthony? What records does he have?
Nothing.
Reggie Miller had the most 3-pointers of all time.
Hey, John. Today is 2026. What records do Reggie Miller have?
None.
Okay, all right.
He been made the Hall of Fame. He was in the Hall of Fame when he had the record. He made the Hall of Fame with the record.
That's not that.
He made the Hall of Fame with the record. He made the Hall of Fame with the record. I know that much. He made the Hall of Fame with the record. I know that much. When he got inaugurated, when they put him in the Hall of Fame and gave him his jacket, he had the record. I know that much.
Hey, Brandon. What record does Bam have?
Let me see.
83 points. 83 points. 83 is the record. 83 is a record. Yes, it is.
For the lowest
It is a
field
record,
goal
sir.
percentage for
It
anyone
is
with
a
80
record.
points.
83 is a record.
I was waiting on
83
you
is
to
a
say
record.
83. You know that's not a
83
record.
is a record.
That's not a record.
Because
It is a
100
record.
points, 100
It's
points
the,
wasn't
it's
even
the most
filmed.
points scored for the Heat franchise.
It's the most points scored in a filmed basketball game. That's a
y'all got-
record.
y'all
That's a
gotta put
record.
You
That's the
gotta
most
put
points scored in a
context in.
filmed basketball game. A
A
record,
record
sir.
is a record. A
A
record is a
record,
record.
sir.
not a
That's a
record.
record, sir.
It's not a
The only
record.
record Anthony Davis has is the amount of injuries while playing alongside LeBron James.
The NBA won't say that's a record.
That's what
This
Anthony got.
motherfucker, the only all
56
NBA
different
player,
injuries.
only played 40
56
games.
injuries. It says 2019. 56 different injuries. And that's a record. That's what the record is.
Johnny.
Uh-huh.
I have something for you. Reggie Miller was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2012.
Steph Curry didn't break the record in 2012.
John, who broke the record before that?
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. Okay. So
when did
John,
Ray Allen break the
losing
record?
today.
When did Ray Allen break the record? He didn't break it in 2012 or before 2012. When did Ray Allen have the record?
He didn't break it in
2011.
Miami. He didn't break it in Miami.
2011. He broke it when he was with Boston.
That's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie.
You just take L's on top of L's.
No, that's a lie. That's a
No, he was
motherfucking
number
lie.
two. He was number two when he
Ray
got
Allen
it.
broke it February 10th, 2011. Reggie
Oh,
Miller
so
was
he didn't
inducted
have
into the Hall of Fame in 2012.
So he had no records when he got into the Hall. That's what you're saying,
No
Brandon?
records.
Okay.
No, he was inducted in 2011.
Not in real life. Not in real life. He was inducted a year prior. He was inducted in 2012.
Being technical about it, they did announce that he was going to into the Hall of Fame. He's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame while he had the record. So he didn't
Exactly. Yeah.
it wasn't.
I mean, we can make up stuff if we want. We can make up stuff if we want, but that's not true. It's not true.
He was selected
They
before.
let you know like 6 months prior, not 16 months prior, but it's fine.
6 months prior is before February. It's before
August
February.
2012, February 2011. Make it make sense.
Not
Oh,
6
my God.
months.
Y'all funny.
That's 18 months actually. So no, they didn't induct him 18 months prior because that doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
That
my
don't make
God.
no sense what you saying.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't make sense. So of course
No, it
he
really
broke
don't
it
make
before he got
nothing
inducted.
you said makes sense.
Hey,
this
Brandon,
whole
what they
show.
saying is that they announced the plan for 2028 right now.
At the end of Reggie Miller's career, he was the all-time leading scorer. Anthony Davis ain't the
Oh,
all-time.
now
leader,
you
nothing
trying
at
to
the end of his
change? How
career.
many times you gonna switch this up?
I didn't switch it up. I said he had a record. You said he don't have a record. He had a record for his career.
You said when he got
his
inducted, he
career had a
NBA
record.
record.
To the Hall of
His
Fame.
record. When he retired in
He got
04,
inducted
he
with the
was the
record.
all-time leading and three-point shooting, and that's what he got voted for his career. He
No,
led.
they voted in
Anthony got none of that.
2012 for him to be in the Hall of
Don't
Fame,
have
not
none of
in
that.
2006 or 5, whatever he retired.
And not to mention,
He didn't get in the first time.
not to mention, Reggie Miller won more than 7 playoffs. Seriously.
I mean,
Not to mention that. Not to mention that. And made more finals.
I mean, championship.
Yeah, he made at least he
So
made to
are
the
you
finals.
telling me that Steve Kerr's above Reggie Miller now?
Yes.
Are you saying that?
Steve Kerr? Steve Kerr has no records.
Steve
Kerr
Kerr,
has no
He
got
does he have the
percentage
highest
record.
percentage of all time?
Yeah.
Highest percentage of what?
3
You
pointers.
know what? You know what, Johnny? John, you got to stop taking the L's today, man. I'm serious. You got to stop taking them. You got to stop taking them. I mentioned Steve Kerr for a reason because he has a record.
Yeah, he has a record, but he don't have nothing else.
A record that still
That's
stands
like I'm saying
today.
about Bam. He
A
has
record
nothing.
that still stands today.
Bam has something. Bam's gonna end up with 8 or 9 or 10 all defense selections. That's gonna put him in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, so you missed the if man. If.
It's not if. That's what they did with Anthony Davis. They said if Anthony Davis keep going in this projection, he's gonna be a top 75 player.
No,
Just like they put Damian Lillard on there.
player.
They're not top 75.
Say it
not
with
over
me.
Vince
Say
Carter.
it with
He's not.
me.
He's not
He
better
is
than
a
Vince
top
Carter
75 player.
or Dwight Howard. So that's facts.
Say it
Those are
with me.
facts.
Say it with me, Johnny.
He's not
He's
that.
a top 75
He is
player.
not that. I'm
Yeah.
not letting the Zesty Jeffrey
Oh.
media fan base tell me Anthony Davis is a top 75 player. Hell no.
Okay.
He is
Can
far
somebody
from
go
that.
to NBA.com, the NBA website, and look on Anthony Davis' profile so we can see
That's
him
fine.
top
He
75
could be
player?
on there. There's a lot of players on there that you don't believe is top 75. You don't think Dolph Shaves is top 75 all time?
I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, now you don't care. You don't when it's Dolph Shaves. You don't care when it's Dolph Shaves.
He's a Hall of Famer, right? Is he a Hall of Famer, John? John, is he a Hall of
Brandon, I
Famer?
looked top 75 players, and Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is not a Hall of Famer. Anthony Davis is not a Hall of Famer.
It's right
Anthony
there?
Davis is not a Hall of Famer, man.
Okay. Yeah.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Okay. Just like Shea is not a Hall of Famer, just like Jokic is not a Hall of Famer, but we
Yeah.
all have
Nobody
we all know
called
they
them
are
Hall of
going to
Famers.
be. Yeah,
not.
they're going to be.
I don't know the future. They might not. They might not make it. They might not done
Yeah,
enough.
I tell you this: if they don't make it, we know for a fact Bam ain't making it.
No.
Okay. hey, let's get back on. Hey, I was looking at when Steve Kerr he hold the record for that 52.9. But yeah, he shot 170. You know how much the next guy that was under him, you know what the volume shooters were shooting? 553. He is a Luke Kennard to me. So I know Luke Kennard can shoot, but what does that help?
That's not a
you?
record, man. Nobody cares about no field goal percentage record. Nobody cares about that. Nobody says you can make it no field goal percentage. Man, it's real talking about real stats.
No. You're not understanding your argument. Like
No, I'm
you're
not.
killing your
You
argument
gotta have
again.
statistical records.
You're killing your argument again.
Bam will go down as the greatest defender in modern basketball history.
No, that's not true.
Nah, you just going off on the deep end even more.
That's what.
You
That's
just keep
exactly
going off
what
on the
he's
deep
going to
end.
do.
You
That's
just
exactly what he's going to do.
Just say this: he the greatest big man not win the DPOY.
83 points. Nobody's gonna remember the bubble championship.
The
Even Anthony
greatest
Davis don't
defensive
remember
player
the bubble
to never
championship.
Now
Ain't
we're gonna
nobody
discredit
gonna remember.
LeBron. Now you discredit LeBron, man.
LeBron
That
got
sounds
four.
pretty zesty, don't
LeBron
it,
got
John?
four.
John,
Anthony
don't-
Davis got none.
Don't that
And you don't
sound
get
pretty
none.
zesty, John?
Sidekick championships don't count. Sidekick championships don't count. We all know that. Sidekick championships do not count.
It don't.
Bam.
We don't do that in
Bam
Go
ain't no
James Kingdom.
sidekick.
We
man.
don't do that in Go James Kingdom. We count everything. We don't do that.
Nah,
in
you
Go
don't.
James
You can't
Kingdom.
count that.
He's going off on the deep end today.
Nobody's
He
gonna count.
turned into
Even
Zesty Jeffrey.
Anthony Davis. Even Davis said it don't count.
We don't discredit nobody's
Anthony Davis said it don't count.
So
Anthony
John,
Davis said it
are
don't
we
count.
discrediting Bam Olympic gold medals now?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I know. That's what he won. All
playoff
his Olympic
wins
gold
now?
medals. Oh wait, all of the
Are we discrediting Bam's playoff wins now?
all of the Anthony Davis gold medals is because of Bam.
We're
They're all because of Bam.
All playoff wins are
They're all because of Bam.
They would the Zesty would try to win an argument about discrediting everything, and then they wind up discrediting who they're talking about. That's the Zesty logic.
Because Bam is the reason why. Bam is the reason why the Olympic team could play zone defense. Without zone defense, you don't win the Olympic gold medal. That's why the Bam is important.
Bam's on the bench.
Bam was important.
He's on the bench.
Bam was
Johnny.
important. He was on the floor.
He was
on the
helping coaching
floor.
that zone. He was helping
He was
coaching
doing
the zone
all
on the bench.
the good stuff. He was doing all the best stuff on the
He
floor.
knew exactly how
He
to
was
play
doing
the zone
everything
on the
good.
bench.
He was handing out the ice water. He was handing out the Gatorades. He was giving the players foul.
When
He was
LeBron
a
was
cheerleader.
playing like this,
He was
The
the best
Olympic
player
team
on the
did not have
defensive side.
cheerleaders, but we had a Bam.
No,
But we had a Bam. He
we had the
pom-poms
best
out.
zone defensive player in the league. That's what
as
we
he
had.
watched it.
in practice, he was help coaching it, the zone defense, because he played all day in Miami and he was coaching the players on the
that's what he
court.
did.
He was coaching
That's
the players
what he
on the
did.
court from the bench.
John, I have a question. Did you watch when they came back versus Jokic in the Olympics?
I don't remember seeing him play.
No. I don't care about that. Who was playing center on Jokic at the end?
LeBron.
Okay.
LeBron.
Can you give me a reason why Bam wasn't in that game?
I'm assuming he just ain't that good defensively, but
Anthony Davis wasn't in the game neither.
Anthony Davis didn't in the fourth quarter. I'll tell you that one. Anthony Davis was in there. Anthony Davis led the team in rebounds. Anthony Davis led the team in rebounds. and block shots. Because he was the defensive anchor of the world hardest
that's not what
tournament.
makes you a defensive
Versus the last time the U.S. may win a gold medal. He was the defensive anchor because he was the leader rebound, leader block shots, and they won the gold medal as the anchor.
That's not true. So why he play less minutes than Bam?
Why Bam was on
Why
the
he play
bench?
less minutes than Bam?
Because he played.
Why he
in
play
the
less
garbage
minutes than
minutes.
Bam?
He played in the garbage minutes.
What you mean? No garbage. There's no garbage minutes. There's no garbage minutes. Why he play less
They
than
didn't get
Bam?
tested for the last two games.
Why he play less than Bam? Why are you bringing up lies? He played less than Bam. Bam scored the same amount of points that he played. The same points. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna check that because you've been lying all day long.
Yes, you have been.
Go check it. Go. I'm looking at it right now. What's called? Anthony Davis averaged 17. Anthony Davis averaged 17.7 minutes per game. Bam Adebayo averaged more than that. He averaged almost 20 minutes per game. What are y'all talking about?
We were talking about
Anthony Davis wasn't even on the 2020 team. Anthony Davis only won on 2024. He was playing with LeBron James. He only could win with LeBron. He was playing 11 minutes when he won the first gold medal. He was playing 11 minutes per game. Bam was playing 11 minutes per game, man. What are y'all talking about? Bam Olympic stats are worse than Bam Adebayo's. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, let me duck out, man. Yeah, they obviously don't use their computer. I know you looked that up because I was looking at what you was reading. But yeah, that's what's up, Bo. I see it's about 2:00. I'm gonna let y'all shut it down.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here. He even shot better than Anthony Davis in the two Olympics they played. He even shot better than Anthony Davis.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking because you be lying. You be lying.
Oh, now we lying. First of all,
playoff wins.
oh wait, let me just show these two rows alone. That's all I want to see.
Okay,
yeah,
Bam averaged 3.7 rebounds. Like I said, Anthony Davis led with 6.7. Let me go to the minutes.
That's a lie.
Anthony Davis played more minutes because Johnny's a liar. Anthony Davis played more minutes.
Now he definitely lied because I'm gonna show it to you right now.
More points.
I'm gonna show it to you right now.
He was more efficient.
No, I'm gonna show it to you right now.
Yeah,
Brandon's lying. Look,
he had more
right
steals.
here.
He averaged
more
steals.
It's right here.
He averaged more
steals. It's right here. Look, it's right here. 2024. Anthony Davis averaged 17.7 minutes per game, playing 3 games in 2024. Bam Adebayo. Here's go Bam Adebayo. 19.7. What are y'all talking about?
Playing three games.
We don't see that.
Hold on. I got it. It's right here. Don't worry. It's right here. It's right here. Look. Anthony Davis, no, Bam Adebayo, 19.7 minutes per game in 3 games in the 2024 Olympics. Anthony Davis, 17.7. What are you talking about?
See that.
Bam shot.
I'm looking at the FIFA stuff. So I'm not sure what you're looking at.
Yeah, no, we're looking at Olympics. We're looking at the Olympics. I'm talking about the Olympics.
Looking at the FIFA stuff.
This is the 2 Olympics right here. This is Tokyo.
Stats.
This is Tokyo and Paris. That's what we're talking about. This is Anthony Davis. This is Anthony Davis in London and in Paris. London and Paris.
Anthony Davis in London and Paris.
Look, look at the stats.
What are you talking about?
Didn't even play in Tokyo.
I know that. Bam played in Tokyo. Bam played in Tokyo. But let's talk about Paris. Because in Paris, Bam played more minutes. What are y'all talking about?
I'm looking at the stats right now. I'm looking at the stats right now.
Bam played 59 minutes in 2024, and Anthony Davis played 53, sir. 53 minutes, sir.
That's not the real stats.
He played less.
That's not the real stats.
He played less. It's basketball reference. It's basketball reference.
I'm going to go and look up
basketball reference.
Because that is not the real stats.
On basketball reference.
They both scored 20. They both scored 20 for.
I don't know why you're trying to deny this shit.
It's right here.
He played in London in 2012, and he played in Paris in 2020.
He played less than Bam Adebayo. That's why I keep telling you, because Bam can play zone. Anthony Davis can't. So you got to use Bam Adebayo. You can't use Anthony Davis.
Using the Paris stats where they played on the same team. That's the problem.
That is the same on the same team. That's Paris. This is Anthony Davis in Paris. This is Anthony Davis in Paris. He played 53 minutes in 3 games. Here's Bam Adebayo in Paris. He played 3 games, went 59 minutes.
Anthony Davis played 6 games.
Sir, it says the Olympics right here. It says 3 games.
2004 USA Olympics on basketball reference. Anthony Davis played 6 games. He played more minutes than Bam.
I'm right here on basketball reference,
He
sir.
shot a higher percentage than Bam. He had more rebounds. I mean, what are you? Are you bringing up some fake stats?
I'm on basketball reference. You're not. I'm on basketball reference. You're not.
I'm gonna have to go to my computer so I can share the screen because you're a liar. You're lying again.
I'm on basketball reference right now.
I'm just saying,
this is basketball reference.
How is he lying? You must be saying
This is
basketball
reference. No, it's not.
Basketball reference. You can fucking
you said Anthony Davis played three games. That's not true. He played all 6 games. That's not.
That's what basketball reference is saying right here. What does that say right here, guys? What does that say? Games.
Anthony Davis did play more minutes.
What games?
Yeah,
That's 3.
I'm looking at the stats.
That's the Olympics.
At the FIFA and basketball reference. You're lying again.
Yes,
sir. You keep lying,
this is the Olympics. This
no,
is
it's
the
not.
Olympics.
Average more points.
This is international stats.
Average
this
more
is international
rebounds.
stats.
He averaged everything more.
And shot better from the field. What are we talking about?
He said they're lying for no reason.
No, he didn't. It's right here. It's right here. He played more minutes. Like he said, he played more than Anthony Davis. Remember what you said? He played more than Anthony Davis. He played more.
One played 16.5 and the other played 16.0. What are we talking about?
One played 19.7. The other one played 17.7. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on basketball reference. I looked
up. He's just lying again. I don't know why.
Right here. It says it right here. International stats.
Are you looking at per 36 or
He's looking at like the preseason or something. It's not the.
I'm looking at it is their international stats. This is their per 36 minutes. That's what y'all
We're looking at the Olympics.
I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the
We're
Olympics.
looking at when they play together.
I'm looking at basketball reference.
How many points did Bam average?
Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see.
Let me go ahead and get back on this computer because
I'm looking at how many points he had. But I want to see what the double
y'all have, bro. Because Johnny's at least showing that he's on basketball reference. Y'all just saying a bunch of bullshit and y'all ain't got no facts behind it.
You could go ahead and keep jumping on the wrong team if you want, but Johnny's on the wrong squad because he's lying.
I'm looking at this shit right now in front of me.
You cannot be looking at it because me and John pulled it up easily. I pulled it up on FIFA site and on basketball reference.
I did
both of them.
With that being said, we will end tonight's program.
No, hold up. I'm getting on. Are you trying to run? Are you trying to run?
Go.
I'm jumping on.
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock.
You're trying to run
and with that being said,
Randy's trying to run.
No, it wasn't no lie. I showed it to you. I showed it to you, sir.
Randy, he running.
3 games played.
Look, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I just want B-Lee to share his screen, nigga. I can be wrong. I don't give a damn.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Stop tapping over here.
I'm coming.
I can't believe Johnny lied.
I didn't lie. I was on basketball reference.
What the fuck?
And why you keep saying 3 games?
Because basketball reference said 3 games. Basketball reference said 3 games.
They played 6. They both played 6. Let me see. It's a 4 or something. No, that was Jason Tatum played 4 games.
All right, hold on. Why does it? What is it? The Olympics. The Olympics. Okay, hold on.
Oh, now you getting now you're getting a different.
No, that's the Olympic. That's the Olympic playoffs. So in the playoffs, they also played 3 games, and in those games, Anthony Davis played. Let me see here. Anthony Davis played 15 minutes per game in the playoffs. And Bam played 12 minutes per game in the playoffs.
I don't know what screen y'all found,
Hey, Brandon. Everything is changing on his screen now.
Nah, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me see what's
got pulled up for basketball reference. It literally pulls up Anthony Davis international stats. nigga. And when I go to it to games played, it only shows 3 games. It doesn't show for 6 games like y'all were saying it
Oh,
does.
it's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
because I see
It's fine.
6. I see
Where
6.
are you looking? Like,
All
bro,
right.
where the fuck are y'all doing
basketball
this, bro?
reference.
Okay.
Say 6.
So this is where I'm
Anthony
at.
Davis played.
2004
Anthony
That's
Davis
exactly
played
what it say on top of
46.
for the
mine.
Olympics,
Go
and
up,
you
no,
can see
scroll
that
to
they
the top
played
of the
6
page.
games.
Scroll to the top of
Yes.
the page so I can see where that page is from.
It say
You
2024
2024
stats.
stat.
basketball reference.
All right, let me
Basketball
find that page.
reference.
I
But
need
it's
to
fine.
find
It's
that
fine.
page. real quick.
I'm going to show you this first. I'm going to show you this first. 6 games for everybody. So we're going to see that. Of course, LeBron led. Like these are his Olympic stats that they showed when he won the MVP. So we know this is accurate. Shows more minutes, higher field goal percentage, more offensive rebounds, more defensive rebounds, more total rebounds, more assists, more blocks, more points, more steals. So everything. Okay, so since you guys do not believe that one, I'm going to go to
No, click. No, I just want you to click on Anthony Davis. No, I just want you to click on Anthony Davis and click on the link to take you to his stats in particular. I want you to do that for me. I want to see if it brings you back to the page that Johnny and I were just on, because that's the first page that gets brought up when I search Anthony Davis 2024 Olympic stats. It brings up the page that I was on where it only says he played 3 games.
fine. I'm going to go to the FIFA site. To the FIFA site.
No, bring that back up. Put that back up. No, bring it back up. No, bring that back up. Put that back up.
Yeah.
Bring it back up. Put it back up.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
hold
can't
up.
believe.
So I'm gonna go to the FIFA site. So the FIFA site, which has the same thing. These are LeBron stats that they put on the MVP. And if we look at Anthony Davis and bam, and you see the same thing. Everything
Same
was
thing I saw.
basketball reference. But that's fine. So let me go back to what New World was saying. If I click on Anthony Davis, I don't know why that would help, but let me go back so I can click on Anthony Davis. As I show you, both of them show the same stats. I'm not sure what you guys are looking
Nope,
at.
because I went to that same page. Click on Anthony Davis. It's at the very top. Click on Anthony Davis, and I want you to tell me where that takes you. And I want to see. I know where it's going to bring you to.
Okay, let me see.
Anthony Davis international stats, and I want you to scroll down, sir. What does that say on the page?
All the way down.
No, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up,
It's
scroll
gonna
up.
keep saying 3 games.
Scroll up. What does that say, sir? What does that say? 3 games. Is that not the same exact page that Johnny and I were just telling you about? It took you straight from that link, nigga, to go and tell you that he only played 3 games. So where was the lie, sir?
Because they played 6.
Just because you was
So
in the
you're
wrong.
saying that basketball reference is inaccurate. That's what
It's
you're saying.
not updated. Sometimes it's not updated for the international people, but they had the updated ones on FIFA. I'm sorry you looked at the ones that was not updated. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What you want me to do? Would you
No, the
hold your
difference is
hand?
no. Brandon, scroll down. Brandon, scroll down. This is the. This is. Hold on, wait. This is the. Exactly. This is the first 3 games, and then once you pass the first 3 games, scroll down. Keep going. Scroll down again. Now you get to the playoffs. Then they add the other 3 games. Go back up. See, now there's the playoffs. So that's why it's 6 games. There's 3 regular games, and then there's 3 playoff games. So it counts. This one just separates it from the regular season and the playoff games.
It was showing more for Bam then if they're playing the same amount of games.
No. What I showed you was Bam had more minutes in the regular season games. Anthony Davis had more minutes in the playoff games. And then when you do the total,
blowing teams out, that's different. Like we said, they was blowing teams out, so they would put in the back.
They wasn't blowing nobody out. They struggled throughout that whole
the first 3 games. They was blowing everybody out until they got to the last 2 games. They were
now go back to this. Now go back to this.
2 teams, bro. I remember that because we had close games with a lot of that shit. I know we had a close game with Argentina until like the last
close that advertisement.
USA locked in and started really killing them. Like we didn't start locking in a lot of those games until like the late in the 4th quarter, where it was like, okay, now we need to stop bullshitting and go out here and win.
Anthony Davis wasn't on the floor.
So why did he lead in all why did he lead in all the defensive stats if he wasn't on the floor?
Why did he lead on? Because when he was on the floor, he was basically stat pad like he always does.
Nothing.
Doing nothing.
Oh
no
my
impact.
God. Oh my.
We're gonna do we're gonna be like Jordan. We're gonna be like Jordan fans looking at stats and say his impact. I bet you we watch the games. His impact is nowhere near as impactful as Bam. I guarantee it.
I can guarantee it. The same way when we watch Michael Jordan games and Michael Jordan leads in points and rebounds and in steals, y'all gonna say he was more impactful when we clearly watched Scottie Pippen was more impactful and doing more on the basketball court.
Brandon, everything is changing now.
It's not changing. The whole point of the whole thing was he didn't play that. He didn't play that. He didn't play that much minutes than Bam Adebayo played. He basically
accolades and achievements don't matter in the
how many Brandon? How many more minutes? Brandon, how many more minutes did he play than
teams?
How many more minutes did he play more than Bam Adebayo? 5, 6 minutes, 10 minutes? How many minutes was it? 6 minutes? 5 minutes?
I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Question. Who played more minutes?
I know who played more minutes, but they both played 60 minutes a game. One was 16.0, the other was 16.3. You do that. 0.3. What's 0.3 times 6?
So if your question is who played more minutes, and just say Anthony Davis played one more minute, what's the answer to your question?
No, my point is that Anthony Davis is not more. Anthony Davis is not more impactful on the basketball court than a Bam Adebayo.
Played more minutes, and Anthony Davis played.
He played the same amount of minutes Bam played.
What would be the answer to your question?
He played the same amount of minutes Bam played. He played the same amount of minutes Bam played.
So you're not. Hey, Brandon, if Anthony Davis had played one more minute than Bam, what would be the answer to Johnny's question?
That, like I said, Bam was just as impactful as Anthony Davis. That's what I just told y'all.
In the regular season of all time to Johnny, who averaged up the most points?
Who? Bam Adebayo's not a first option. You're gonna bring up scoring points. That's all Anthony Davis can do is somebody pass him the ball and score. He can't do nothing else. Bam can't anchor your defense. Bam can't be your offensive player. He can only play off of a good point guard. That's the only time he looks good. That's it.
So he look good off Tyler Hero?
Off Tyler Hero? He's not going to look good along Trae Young. Watch what happens when he goes over there. I'm telling you, the man never looks good. Y'all love praising Anthony Davis for stat padding and losing. That's all he does.
See, no one's praising Anthony Davis. Just saying he's better than Bam.
He's not better than Bam. Bam does way much more on the basketball. Bam does way much more on the basketball court than he does.
Was he better than Bam last year?
Why has he been?
He hasn't been better than Bam since 2020. He hasn't been better than Bam since 2020, man. He hasn't been better than Bam since 2020. That's when he was better than Bam.
You are New World. Tell me why Bam has never been an All-NBA player, and I want to hear this.
Did he make an All-NBA team last year?
No.
Why are you talking about All-NBA?
Because to make an All-NBA team in today's NBA, you got to average 20 points. I don't care what y'all tell me. He is more impactful than Stephen Curry making an All-NBA team. He's more impactful than Kawhi Leonard making an All-NBA team. That's why.
I'm not talking about that.
Because
why
today's media
made an All-NBA team yet?
Because today's media only praise players who score 20 points per game or more. That's why. That's why.
Tim Duncan is not winning the All-NBA in this era. And we know how great of a player Tim Duncan is. But he would not win the All-NBA in this era. That's just a fact.
Tim Duncan will make an
All-NBA. Paul Gasol is not winning the All-NBA because that's a fact.
Okay. Because Bam can't make All-NBA. We're going to discredit Tim Duncan. Okay.
We're not discrediting Tim Duncan. I said he wouldn't make an All-NBA in this era. That's a fact, my nigga. You know how the media votes for these players and how obsessed they are with offense and scoring points and efficiency. Tim Duncan is none of those.
Scored 20 points a game.
That's something new.
Shoot 60% from the free throw line. You shoot 50% as a big, not 60. You're not scoring 25. You're scoring 20. What we doing?
We just scored 25.
No, I can ask y'all why Anthony Davis ain't make 6 all defensive selections.
I mean, because he's a all around player. He makes all NBA teams. I mean,
so your question is why? Your question is why he didn't make 6.
If he makes
all around player.
So your question is why he can't make 6, but you can't answer why Bam can't make 1.
All-around player. Bam is clearly an All-NBA. The man averaged 20 and 10 last year. The man averaged 20 and 10 last year. Why he didn't make All-NBA team?
From Detroit.
Yeah. Do you know he averaged less than 20 points per game last year?
And he was an All-NBA player. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah.
And when Bam's doing that, they don't put him on the All NBA team. So that's the whole point. When Bam's averaging 20 and 10, they're not putting him on the All NBA team. That's the whole point. He had 20 and 10 this year, and they put him on the All
Bam ain't
NBA
never
team.
averaged 10 rebounds in his life. Bam ain't never averaged 10 rebounds.
He averaged 10 rebounds this year. What you mean? He averaged 10 rebounds 4 times in his career. What are you guys talking about?
I like talking to John. How many times do you think Rudy Gobert averaged 20 points per game?
Never. You think he made an All NBA team?
Bam has had All NBA seasons, and they never put him on the All NBA team. So
I'm gonna look up.
He's not an All NBA
he's
player.
been all defensive selections.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Bam did average 10 rebounds, 10.0 rebounds. He just made it.
No, he didn't. He has 10 seasons averaging 10 rebounds. What are you talking about?
Brandon, he was 20 and 10 and didn't make an All NBA team.
When's the last time Anthony
That's what I'm
Davis?
trying to explain to y'all.
Let's talk about it.
That means you weren't good enough.
I tell you, he made it the last time. I'm pretty sure before Bam.
No, why don't y'all answer that? When's the last time Anthony Davis averaged 20 and 10, nigga?
The last time he averaged 20 and 10. Let me see. Last time he averaged 20 and 10. 2026 when he averaged 20 points.
After playing what, 30 games?
that was the question.
20 games.
20 and 10. I know that. He's gonna play 5 games.
You
I know
really,
you have
really gonna count that? Bro. See, bro, this is why I can't stand
Bro,
over
you asked the question. I gave you an
fan
answer.
base is literally taking this motherfucker. He playing 30 games.
Actually, he had better stats than Bam.
That plays more than 70. Bro. This nigga is trash, bro. He can't even stay on the fucking court, bro. You can laugh it up, but when's the last time this nigga actually made a fucking playoff?
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about you, nigga.
That was pretty funny.
James,
you gotta admit, that was pretty funny when you asked me the last time he did it. He did it last year. You gotta admit that's pretty funny.
That's not funny, nigga. That's bullshit. You know what the fuck I mean? I'm talking about when this nigga playing the full season.
Oh, okay. Let me see. The season
I
before.
keep telling y'all, Anthony.
Dang. He played 9 games.
The season before he hasn't played nothing. Exactly.
He played like you talking about a nigga who can't even get to 40 games in the season, bro.
Games before that,
like 50% of all the games he can play since 2020, nigga. What are we doing here?
He was 25 and 12. Yeah.
After playing 9 games?
No, that was
51.
Playing alongside, of course. If I'm playing alongside,
that's not a full season.
If I'm playing alongside LeBron James, I'm gonna look better. That's the only reason he's getting all this praise. Playing alongside LeBron James.
He led the team in scoring.
Come on, man. What team is scoring? He led his team to the worst defense in basketball.
When he never played with LeBron. When he didn't play with LeBron, he had a season.
Y'all don't want those numbers when he didn't play with LeBron.
Yeah. Oh, man.
28.
I don't think I need to look at that one. I don't think I need to look at those.
You don't want to look at.
You don't look at those years. That was Bam's rookie season. That's what I'm saying. That was 10 years ago. We're going back 10 years ago, decided to talk about Anthony Davis. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Y'all going back 10 years to mention Anthony Davis and anything significant. He hasn't done nothing significant since then. He hasn't done nothing. He didn't do nothing then.
Bam would
They
never
didn't even make out the first round.
Bam didn't see that.
Bam never been an All NBA player. He's never been significant.
That's right. Bam's never been an All NBA player. And he's still better than Anthony Davis.
Never made it to 2 finals.
He's never been an All NBA player.
In the last 6 years, he accomplished more than Anthony Davis. That's for sure.
In the last 6 years, he never made an All NBA team. Okay,
fine.
the last
he made 6 all defensive teams, though.
I'm
made all defensive teams.
In the last 6 seasons, Anthony Davis had an All NBA team. Okay, so that's more than Bam's whole career.
Okay, and in the last 6 seasons, Bam has 5 all defensive seasons. That is Anthony Davis's career.
That's good.
5 all defensive selections for his whole career. 14 years to get 5 all defensive selections. Bam did that the last 6 years. Not to mention, Bam has 6 for his career. That's fine. That's the point.
Fine. That's all.
That's the point.
That's not significant.
That's the point.
All NBA means you're the best players. You're the best of the best. Not that you use a
That's
good.
fine.
a person who box out.
That's fine. The best defender in the league. Yeah, it's fine. Anthony Davis can have all of that.
Player that
Anthony
box
Davis,
out.
That's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
He boxes his ass out. The tiny center could box out and get 9 rebounds.
And Anthony Davis doesn't do
Tiny
nothing
center.
with his All NBA selections. He does nothing with his All NBA selections. It doesn't do. It don't end up doing nothing for him.
A paywall, nigga. That's all that you gotta.
Nothing
You
for
gotta
him.
pay more money to see Glass Man on the fucking screen, nigga. That's what you're doing with Anthony
That's
Davis.
it. He doesn't.
you're not
The
gonna
problem
see
is
him either, nigga.
Bam don't play on those sorry franchises like the Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans.
No, here's the
who
thing,
don't
hey
really
Johnny.
care
Here's
about
the thing,
winning.
hey Johnny.
That's
I'm gonna
the
let that slide. You shitting on my Lakers, your bum ass Heat. But at the end of the day, talk about these niggas.
They don't care about winning. Lakers
New
don't
World
care about winning. Lakers don't care about no winning.
You talking about some shit on paper, nigga. All I know is a
Nobody
nigga
care about
actually
that
been
shit.
out here playing games, nigga, been available for his team. You talking about a motherfucker playing 9 games in a regular season, bro. What the fuck are we doing here?
Anthony Davis
Okay, I'm about to
is
see when the last
overrated.
time that Anthony Davis played 9 games. I'm
Completely
about to
overrated.
look at that. That's never happened in his career. Okay.
Yeah, I know
I'm
this
exactly.
much. In the last since
still can't play
2020,
7
Bam
games.
has played over 100 more games than Anthony Davis. So he's right. And since 2020, Bam has
How
played
many
damn near
times
500
has he
games.
been All NBA? How many times has he been All NBA, John? In that span?
That's fine. He was 6-time All Defensive Team. He was 6-time All
Oh
Defensive
no,
Team.
he
That's
said
what he
his
was.
question was all NBA.
Now I don't care. I care about All Defensive
So-
Teams for Bam.
So he hasn't
Because
been All
Bam's
NBA.
recognized for his defense. He's
Okay.
recognized for his defense.
So he's never
So
been
he
a top
hasn't been a
15
top
player.
20 player.
So he's never.
I would rather.
He's been a top 15 player. He's been a top 15 player.
Make it.
Not in real life. Well, he wasn't.
Not in real life.
No,
Yeah.
check it. He's winning all these All NBA awards, but when it comes to the playoffs, where's the All NBA player? Where is he? Motherfucker just disappears off the fucking map.
Oh,
Nigga, you know who?
Now,
Street
in
clothes.
2022, when
we're not talking
in
about
2022,
This
when the Heat
All-NBA
had the
player
best
on
record in the
paper.
East, when the Heat had the best
Still
record in
can't
the East, they wouldn't put him on the All NBA team. When he had the best record in the East, they wouldn't put him on the All NBA team.
because he was the third option.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's the third option.
He wasn't the third
You
option.
can't put the third
he was
option.
not the third option.
Ron
He was
Harper
not
is
the third
not
option.
making an All NBA team.
Who?
He wasn't a good third
He was not
option.
a third
It's
option.
not like he was Chris Bosh
He
or
wasn't a-
something. It's not like he was
He
Chris
wasn't
Bosh
a
or
third
something.
option. Chris Bosh never made an All
He
NBA
was
team
like
with LeBron
Haslam.
James.
He was like
Or as a third option.
Haslam. That's the type of player he is. He's like a Haslam. Like he's not an All NBA player. He's
That's
never
exactly
been in
who
his
he
whole
is.
career.
Yeah, he is a Udonis. He is a UD.
He's
He
never
is the
been
first
his whole
option.
career.
He is
He's
the first
never been an
option.
All NBA
How?
player.
Wait a minute. Let
He's
me
the
ask y'all
first
this.
option in your
How?
heart.
Wait.
That's different.
When was the last time? When was the last time a team with the best record in the East didn't have an All NBA player on the roster and only one All Star on the team?
I guess the
Think
Miami
about
Heat.
that.
Who was the one
In
All-Star
2022,
though?
when the Heat had
Who
the
was
best
one
record,
All-Star
when the
there?
Heat had the best
No.
record in the East, they didn't put. It was Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was
Jimmy
the one
Butler.
All
Okay,
Star.
so he's a far
Bam made the
superior
All
player.
Defensive
He's a
team.
far superior player.
Tyler Hero was
Far
sixth man
superior
of the
player.
year. Tyler Hero wasn't even. That's what I'm saying. Tyler Hero was
So he's
sixth
the
man of
third option.
the year. So he was
Yeah.
He's the
definitely.
third option.
Tyler
He was
Hero
the
was
third
definitely
option.
not the
You
second
proved my
option.
point.
Bam
You
was
proved
He
the
was
my
the
first
point.
option
third
on that team as
option.
well. That's the whole
He
point.
was the third option. You proved my point. He's the third
No,
option.
Bam wasn't the third option. Bam wasn't the third option.
not
He
the third
wasn't the
option?
third option. He was the number one because he was the offense and defense ran through him. He was the one doing
Let me
everything.
see. Let me see.
That's the whole
I'm
point. He
pulling
does
it up
everything.
because you be lying. I'm gonna pull it up. You be lying, so I gotta pull it up.
Yeah,
What's
your
the
numbers.
lying? What am I gonna lie about? You gonna tell me Tyler Hero? Tyler Hero is the first option coming off the bench. Wait a minute, question. Is Tyler Hero the first option coming off the bench?
What year
No,
we talking about?
no.
Is that who you gonna call?
He said 2022. 2022.
Yeah,
Let me
2022.
pull up
Tyler
the
Hero
stats.
won Sixth Man of the Year. He's coming off the bench. He's won Sixth Man of the
Okay.
Year. How is Tyler Hero a first option coming off the bench?
No, Jimmy was the first option. Tyler Hero
And that's what I'm
was
saying.
second
Bam would be.
scoring.
You could okay. Jimmy
Third.
shot 14 and a half shots per
Third.
game. This guy shot 13 shots per game. How is Jimmy the offensive the guy? How is he the offensive first option? For what? Based on what?
No, I'm letting you know that Bam was the third option.
Third option where?
If we looking
How
at
is he
the
the third
same
option
thing,
behind who? Who's he the third option behind?
Bam, Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero coming off the bench.
Right?
He's not.
Not Bam. Jimmy, Tyler Hero. Then
Tyler Hero's coming off the bench.
Jimmy,
Tyler's coming off the bench.
Tyler Hero, Bam.
Tyler Hero's coming off the bench.
That says a lot about him.
No, that doesn't. That shows you how good Bam is. That Bam does so much on the basketball court. You trying to look for it in the stats and you can't see it because you don't watch film. Because you ain't watched the games. He's clearly the best player on the team. Tyler Hero started 10 games. He's not a second option. Tyler Hero started 10 games. He's not your second option.
He is the second option, bro.
He's not. How is he your second option? He's starting 10 games. He's coming off the bench.
He's coming off the bench. He's averaging the same amount of minutes as Bam. He averages the same amount of minutes as Bam.
Because his only job is to do is shoot.
He averages the same amount of minutes as Bam.
Because his job is only to shoot. He don't have no other responsibilities. He has no other responsibilities on the basketball court. That's the point. Bam has to do everything else.
Third option. He was the number one defensive option.
No, Bam is the first option because the ball goes through him, the offense runs through him, the dribble handoff, everything does through him.
No, he sets screen.
That's how Tyler Hero gets open. It gets open through Bam screens, through Bam dribble handoffs. That's how Jimmy goes off. That's the whole point.
He's a good screen setter.
It's cool to be the third option.
Bam again. I will go back and reiterate my whole option. A number one team in the Eastern Conference didn't get an All-NBA team on there and only one All-Star because y'all be hating on the Heat and don't be watching basketball. It's not my fault.
No, because Bam is not a top 20 player. You're not going to put him. You're not going to put the third option on an All-NBA team. You're not going to put the third option on an All-NBA team.
He's a top 20 player. He won the top 15 player. That's the thing.
Top 15 for sure. He's definitely top 15.
The only reason Jimmy didn't make it because he only played
55% shooting.
He only played 57 games, so him not playing enough hurt him. But Bam, he played 56.
LeBron played.
Hold on, but Bam only played 56 too.
Yeah,
There's no rule back then. There's no rule back then.
I mean, players
back then.
Still look at you're not playing that much, so you can't be all NBA
That's
player.
A lie.
Especially
That's
Bam
a lie.
when he's not doing nothing.
That's a lie.
Yeah,
that's a lie there were
always injured.
There were guys who played 50-some games in 2022 made the All-NBA team.
You have to be a top 10 player to do that. You can't be a top 30 player.
Top 10 player doing what? Top 10 player got to get his team at least to
the make an All-NBA team.
A top 10 player. A top 10 player. A top 10 player got to at least get your team to the first seed. Why you ain't getting your team to the first seed? What do you mean?
So you want him to be a top 15
get your
player
team to the first
only
seed.
playing 56 games? You're not even averaging 20 points?
What you mean?
LeBron
played 56 games.
Because it's LeBron, he's a top 10 player.
LeBron made the All-NBA team and didn't even. No, he's not. Not playing 56 games and his team not winning nothing and not making the playoffs. Right? Bron makes the team of 56 games. His team don't even make the playoffs. Let's just start there. Let's just start with him right there. Let's go to somebody else here. Who else was on the 22? Let me go see here on the 22 team as well, who probably didn't play a lot of games and still made the team. Oh, here we go. Another one who made the team. Kevin Durant made the team. Another shooter.
He's another top 10 player.
Games made the team.
You can't put
another top 10 player. He better. He
player. I don't. Come
Stop
on.
naming players that's definitely better than Bam. Stop naming players that's definitely better than Bam.
I mean,
how are they definitely better than Bam? Where? Pascal Siakam?
He's a better player than Bam. Yeah, he's
in
an
2022. Pascal Siakam on Toronto. That has nothing to do with it in 2022. That championship got nothing to do with what you did in 2022. What does that got to do with anything? They were the 5th seed in 2022.
What was he averaging?
How is he a better player based on what?
He was like 24. He was like 24, 25 points.
No, he was averaging. No, he averaged 23 points per game that year, shooting less than 50% from the field, which is worse than Bam. Less rebounds, just like y'all always say, the same shit. Bam was more impactful. Bam's team, at least, he didn't make no all defensive team. Bam's team at least made the playoffs.
Bam is a
they
third
put two
option.
all defensive team. I mean, 2 all NBA players from this team.
Bam is the third option. We saw that.
Bam is not a third option.
On that team, he was.
Okay. And 22, LeBron played 56 games. He was number 5 in value over replacement, meaning he was very valuable. Bam was 32. Like I say, he's a number 30 player. He's just not valuable. He's just not a valuable guy. I'm
Nobody is
sorry.
voting
And
for no All NBA
Pascal
team
was
because
number
of value
18.
of replacement, sir. Nobody does that. Get out of here. Nobody
I'm
votes
just
for
showing
that.
you how
Nobody
valuable he
votes for
was.
that.
He was
That's
number 30. He was number 30. That's how valuable he was. Jokic was number 1.
valuable. That's not
Giannis was
how
number
valuable he
2.
was.
Joel was number 3. Luca
Uh-huh.
was number 4. LeBron was number 5.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty obvious. Durant was number 8. He's all NBA team. Steph Curry's number 11. I'm pretty sure he's all NBA team.
And nobody goes to the
Bam's number 30.
nobody goes to the VORP to make a vote. Nobody goes to the VORP
Pretty
to
sure they
make a
do.
vote. Nobody does that.
Yeah, I bet.
Pretty
Pretty
do.
sure they
Nobody
do.
does that. Nobody goes to the VORP
Pretty
and
sure
say,
they do.
"Oh, these are the VORP guys. Let's make votes."
I'm
for
just
these
letting
guys
you
'cause
know
they
how
are
valuable
VORP. Like, nobody does
Bam
that.
was. He was number 30.
Nobody does
He
that.
was number 30. I'm sorry. I'm
Not
sorry,
that.
Johnny. I'm
Valuable
sorry.
to have the number 1 seed
Sorry.
in the East and one
Yes,
of the
he's the
best
third
defenses
option.
in basketball.
Yeah, he was
That is
third
for
option.
sure.
Yes,
He's
he's
a
the third
third
option.
option role player. He was the role player. Third option role player.
He's
Definitely
third
not
option.
definitely not a
He,
third
he,
option.
he definitely was setting good screens.
He was a screen setter. You should bam.
Make sure Tyler Hero get them open shots.
Yep, bam.
And
Was what's his name still on that
What are you
team?
talking about,
Yeah,
Brandon?
yeah,
Hold on.
David Duncan Robinson. He was setting screens for Duncan Robinson that year
I
too.
mean,
Yes, he was definitely setting a
if
lot of
they
screens.
had a all role player team, he'll be on first team. All third option team, he'll be on first team.
Right. He definitely, like I said, he's definitely more impactful on the game of basketball than Anthony Davis for sure.
Not in real life though.
That goes without
No,
question.
not close to real life, man.
Yeah, oh, in real life, definitely in real life. We've seen it now. We're seeing it now. They're building teams around
Okay,
Bam.
they're
Nobody
not
built a team
now.
around Anthony Davis at all. Not one
didn't.
franchise
They-
built a team around. Not
They
even the
wouldn't take
Pelicans.
Giannis.
Not even the
That's how
Pelicans.
they build around Bam.
Not
They
even the
wouldn't
Pelicans.
take
That's
Giannis.
not even the Pelicans.
You
They got Giannis for Bam. They got Giannis for Bam. They got Jimmy Butler for Bam. They got all those dudes for
team
Bam.
around Bam. You're not gonna get Giannis to build
Definitely.
a team around Bam. You don't do that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, they
Yes, you
build a
do.
team around Giannis.
Bam got the money. They the corner piece of the team. Bam. He was untradeable. Nobody called for him because ain't nobody gonna trade for him. That's how it is.
Nobody called for him.
Anthony
You're
Davis
right.
been traded 3
Nobody
times
called
already
for him.
in
You're
his
right.
career.
Yeah,
Anthony Davis been traded 3
my-
times already in his career.
We on
3
we on
times
that.
already traded Anthony Davis. Yeah,
Nobody
yeah. That
called
would
for
tell
him.
you.
Nobody called for him.
Yep.
Miami don't get too
Yep.
many phone calls with Bam. We're not trading for a role player that makes $60 million.
Best player in the league. That's what he does. Anthony Davis?
The
No.
best player in the league. Did you say best player in the
83
league?
points. 83 points.
He the best player on the team that didn't make the playoffs.
Bam don't care about stats. Bam only care about winning.
It's obvious he don't care about his stats because they're not that high.
They're high enough. Averaging 19 and 9 is great.
All right, enough for what? Not for being on an all NBA team.
That's fine. He had to make the all NBA team. Once he wins the
I
championship,
know he's
that's all
never
that's
gonna
gonna
make
matter.
He's never
That's
gonna
all
make
that's
it.
gonna matter. He's gonna win an all NBA. He's gonna win a championship. That's what he's gonna be. All NBA champion. That's what he's gonna be.
He gonna win one of them Gary Payton championships.
All right, this conversation is not serious. We've just been
Yeah,
trolling
that's
for the
it.
last.
Now we're gonna get up out of here because it's time to go anyways. We've been here long enough proving Brandon and John wrong. But again, if y'all like this content here in Goat James Kingdom, if y'all like this content, y'all make sure to follow Brandon and I on Goat James Kingdom. We go live every Sunday noon Eastern time to talk the game of basketball. Also, don't forget to catch us with the GJK Summer Film Festival, where we watch the great games of basketball that existed throughout the history and break the game down like none other. Again, become a Goat James Kingdom member to have access to all of this great content that we do here on Goat James Kingdom. Shout out to all the GJK members, all the GJK supporters. You guys are always great. Today we were discussing LeBron James chasing a ring, and y'all gonna be really upset when Bam Adebayo wins the ring. But if Bam don't win it next year, it's definitely gonna be LeBron. So with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. Peace and blessings from Goat James Kingdom. Brandon and I would like to give our most gracious thank yous to all you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Peace and blessings.
They been saying retire since the man turned 30, now he 40 plus, and the jumper still dirty. Every year, same talk, same doubt, same hate, but he still walk in and control the game late. If he joins a contender, they call it chasing rings. But legends play to win, that's what greatness brings. Nobody told other vets, sit down, you're done. But when it's LeBron, they move the goalposts for fun. He done carry teams, built teams, saved teams too. Different cities, same result, winning still in view. So why should he quit if this game's still alive? Why park the crown when the king still They say ring, chasing, I say still greatness. King still moving, they just can't take it. Retire y'all, not while the fire still glow. One more ring on the road, where should go, James go? They say ring chasing, I say still elite. If he can still help you win, why he gotta leave? Crown still heavy, but he carrying the weight. Is he chasing rings or still chasing great? Retire sign left, one more ring on the right. GOAT James at the cross runs under arena lights. Everybody got an opinion, everybody got a claim, but nobody played as long at this level in the game. He broke the records, broke the timelines too. Made Father Time look lost, like what do I do? They want him gone, cause he's still in the debate. Still shift the league when he chooses fate. If teams still call, if fans still wait, if the league still freezes when he moves that date, then maybe the problem ain't Bron's ambition. Maybe they scared of one more championship mission. Ring chasing or chasing history? Old man or still a mystery? Retire or reload the throne? Either way, the league's still watching his phone. They say ring chasing, I say still greatness. King still moving, they just can't take it. Retire, nah, not while the fire still glow. One more ring on the road, where should go, James go? They say ring chasing, I say still elite. If he can still help you win, why he gotta leave? Crown still heavy, but he carrying the weight. Is he chasing rings or still chasing great?